Let's see if everybody can hear me. We can get set up. Let me check to make sure we are live everywhere. And the games we're going to play today, we've got RF Online next lined up in the next 10 minutes. But right now, we're going to check out a brand new game really quickly. And tomorrow or the next day when I come on stream, we're going to do this game first for quite a while. Wait, I think I hear myself. Yep. And then we'll jump into our RF Online next because there's a lot going on with that one. Let me get over to the other game. Hold on 1 second for me. All right. YouTube looks good. Twitch looks good. If you guys can't hear anything, let me know down below. Also, come and join us on Discord. The Discord is down below for all these games. Come and join the community. Get involved. It is a lot of fun. It makes you want to play. All right, we've got that pushed to the side. Let's see if this game is still up because the intro scene was pretty amazing. Huh. There we go. All right, hold on for a minute now. And let me know what you guys been up to. Has anybody been up to anything new and exciting? Enter. Is this working? Let me get the volume in the right channels. I think it is. Let's pull this up. Password. What was my password? Okay, it didn't do the full intro. I already watched it earlier. It's at a point to where we get to pick our hero, but we've got limited time to do this. Choose your realm. What is my realm involved with? That is a male or female. We're chained up, confirmed. Let me get the volume going to the headset. Yeah, we can see myself there. Just need to get volume over here to chat. Okay, I can hear it. Let's go with the female. I think it did say realm up there. It said Fae. I wonder how many different realms there are. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? Lova? What is good today? Have you guys tried Soulframe yet from the makers of Warframe? This is a new MMORPG they're going to be coming out with. This is the, I think, alpha test. Sorry, it was really loud in my ear, so I'm talking really loud. This is called Soulframe, made by the makers of Warframe. What is We Are Family? And then you smack me with a mace. That's death. Yep. That is death.
In the pale of Odin's sky live verdant fields of rain and wild.
This is all the intro, and it's got some pretty good voiceover stuff.
Beasts of Alka's lost. Remember still until the ghost.
Kickdale, what's up, man? Welcome back. Got a nice shiny arm. That's it, man. No, we've got a lot of streams coming. Don't worry. We've got a lot of streams coming this week. We're going to be streaming new games, and we're going to be going to some other new games that we've got sponsored. We got to get back into it. This year is the year. This month? Well, it's not this year. This year's almost. It's already over halfway through this year. What's up with her face? Man, this music with this guy talking is awesome.
Join us, won't you?
I think the first thing would be to get this thing off your mouth. I don't even know how she's breathing, to be honest. Guiding Sparrow. Where's the Guiding Sparrow at? G? Okay. I think we have a new shiny special arm. Somebody's calling me. This looks good. This looks really good. I mean, the graphics look good. I don't know about the gameplay yet. I mean, if it's made by the makers of Warframe, which is very popular, and this is called Soulframe, I have a feeling it's going to be pretty good.
Let's rouse the elvish melodies from that sleepy soul of yours, eh? Envoy or not, my Minnow will know the grace of music.
Okay, hold Q for spectral sight. Down there. Your spectral sight reveals that which follows between this world and I guess the Silvern Sea. I don't know, maybe everything. Did I miss it already? What do you mean annual stream, man? I'm always on here. When am I coming back to Raid Shadow Legends? I told you, man. They just got to make a brand new like server for 6 months. It goes into the next server. Yo, what am I supposed to be doing here? I don't see any guide or anything that's supposed to be telling me something. Okay, there's a ladder that I cannot get up. There's a cool tree. I don't know. We'll come back to this game tomorrow for sure. But has anybody done this yet? Oh, there's something over here. The table. Flute? Bro, am I supposed to push these buttons right now? These people have me wanting to push buttons? I hit my 5. I guess that didn't work over there in the keypad. 1. Nailed it. Pro gaming.
You know that song.
Isn't that guy from Game of Thrones? The guy, the flame of, had the power of the flame? Came back to life? It's coming right now. Actually, we got to switch over to it. We're going to do summons today in RF. Everybody, we got some summons to do for rovers. We're going to get a legendary rover. All right, let's go. We'll do this tomorrow. Skip cinematic. I don't really want to skip the cinematic. What I want to do is just pause here and come back tomorrow. Because I really want to see all this stuff. It's pretty cool.
Like your blood, ancient as your wild. Which was yours? No, let me guess.
Okay, that lady sounds crazy. Lady sounds really crazy. Are we there yet? This one? All right, let's make it wide and we'll be ready to go. You guys see my motivational picture in the background? That's to get me back in the gym. I went yesterday. And my chest is... No, I went 2 days ago. My chest is really sore. My shoulders too. That's my motivational pick. All right, RF Online. We do have some summons to do. I've got to make sure that we cover a few things. Settings. Let's go over here to make sure that we've got high graphics. Upscale quality, frame rate, high, yes. Everything's high, right? Back to high. Make sure we have sound. Unmute that. Everybody should hear sound. And let's also make sure... If it does full windowed... Okay, I can go to other screens. Good. All right, we are set. All right, everybody. We are back on RF Online. This is a brand new MMORPG with tons of stuff to do. It has huge PvP. Like some of the biggest PvP I've ever played and seen. I need to turn this down though, it's pretty loud. All right. And we've got some summons to do. Let me know if the game sound is too loud for you all or not. This over here, Mining War, we did a skirmish for Mining War a couple days ago, and it's 3 different factions. They fight against each other. In the middle here, a boss will spawn, and then we attack the other bases. There's a lot of stuff to do, and it's big. It's massive. I think up to 450 total people can be in here to fight. Yeah, 450 clash together in Mining War. It is insane. It's one of the big pulls of this game. Plus, this game was #1 when it released originally. This is the global release for it, but when it was released originally, it was #1 on the App Store within 18 hours. The pain is weakness leaving the body? Yeah, man, that's right. It feels good to be sore. It does. It feels good to get back in there, you know, and to work out and to be sore. I always love that feeling. It's not like a bad feeling, right? Soulframe, yeah, did you play Soulframe? We just started it up. We're going to start up Soulframe tomorrow or the next day. We'll do it for at least a couple hours before we go into RF Online. We'll make sure we do that early. I wasn't early enough with it, but I do have this. Check out this, because there's a lot of good deals going on. They just introduced some more deals, and the thing I love most about RF Online are the events. There's always something going on for everybody to have a sense of progression, right? To give you a CP increase. If any of you have been playing, let me know if you feel the same way. Like, you log in, they've got an event going on, and it's not just, here's some deals to buy. It's events that you just play the game, you go into the different dungeons that everybody has access to, you get credits, and you get rewards, and even that right there that you just saw. Right, this right here for our rovers. You get all these rewards for free. It doesn't matter if you're free to play or a spender, and it just gives you a sense that you're gaining power, you're able to progress, and you're having fun with the game. Turn off this alarm. We're already on. This is what I love about it. Like, really love about it. Is the clan still recruiting? Now, we changed clan leadership because I've just been, like, super busy. I was running the clan. I don't know, what's that, spam? I was running the clan, and we've changed just the leadership so that we could have somebody maintain it all and do everything we need to do. Let me check on the clan and see if there's any bosses coming up soon. Let me check over here in Discord with everyone. Our main man, Scar, who's on top of it all. All right. Any bosses coming up? Where do I need to be? Let me know what the guild... Because the guilds were splitting bosses. I don't know if they're going to still do that, because there are some really powerful guilds now on the server. Like, really powerful, just cracking players that are running the very, very top guild. Really nice guy, though. Whimsy, I talk to him all the time in Discord. Great guy. He's not trying to go around and bully people, right? He's just having a good server, a good community. We are on server 3, so if you want to play on the American, EU, US, we're on server 3, and you're going to see the game. The game is able to be downloaded down below with my link. You'll see it over there on Twitch. You'll see it on YouTube. Come and join us on Discord, too. If you have any questions, we'll help you out. We should have room for you in the guild, though. Let me double check. But ask me on Discord is the easiest way. Like, come over to Discord, say, hey, I want to get in the guild, and I'll figure out what we've got. Field bosses in 30 minutes, fantastic. We've got a world boss in 9 minutes and 50 seconds. Is that correct? Let me go to the world boss schedule, see. No, it's open right now. What level is this one? Are we right on time? Let's go. All right, we've got a world boss to do really quick. Now, the world boss is cool, too, because there's no PvP, no fighting here. Everybody is able to participate. You just come in here and try to get as much damage as you can, right? Which makes it great. Let's go back to those summons. Where's my... Did I retrieve them all? I did. We should have quite a few diamonds now, and we should have a lot of summons to make sure that we get that guaranteed legendary rover. When you do summons in this game, and you'll get summons. If you do the battle pass, you'll get summons that go toward this guaranteed. This banner here at the bottom. Can you see it? We're on set 2 for the biosuits, and we are on set 5 for the rover. Now, I already have a legendary biosuit. We're trying to get a legendary rover, which will give us additional attack, accuracy, and a lot of additional experience, so we can level faster. So we've been gunning for this, because we got really lucky and got a legendary biosuit when we first started playing. Not that we don't want more. We want more. Believe me, we want some more legendaries, because you can play any class at any time in this game. You don't have to switch over to a different account, to anything. You can just switch over the biosuit and you're playing that different class. And the skills that you level up go over to that class. So you don't even have to go level up new skills. Whatever skills I level up right now on this hero, the Punisher, they go leveled up over to the other class that I changed to. So it's really versatile. All right, everybody's pulling out their ballistas and their mechs. I'm going to save my Mao for when we fight the raid boss. We're going to go Group C, level 60. Awesome. In 30 minutes. I'm going to set an alarm for that. Yeah, I'm going to save my ballistas in my Mao for that. I don't see anybody coming out with a huge one right now. When I did playtest this game before it came out globally, I was on a Japanese server, and people had the legendary ones. They were gigantic, just absolutely massive. It looked like a Gundam. It looked like a full-on Voltron. Good stuff. And it's fun because not only do you get to play your normal hero like I'm playing right now, you get to jump into your... They're called Maos, right? The one that looks like a mech. You get to jump inside those, and then you get to bring out your ballistas to fight with you as well. And you can do that in PvP. So you can have your ballista as a little turret on the side while you're PvPing. I've got a really cool PvP video that I need to put out that shows you us like flying into PvP, grouping up as a guild for PvP, bringing out our mechs. A really good time. By the way, I got killed by somebody in the Blood Guild last night. Where's my PK at? Yeah, let me talk to my guild over here. Killed me last night. Is Scar in here? All right, I asked who we're at war with. If we're at war with anybody, I'm not sure. There's the link right there. It just posted on screen. Nightbot should be posting it. Come and join us. Again, this is a massive MMO. It's got so many different layers with the ability to play this hero. And then look, when you get out of combat, and this is what we were doing in PvP. We would be out of combat in PvP. And we'd use our teleport scrolls. And you can fly. So then when you fly, you can hit your little boost to get back into combat. So we were fighting in an area like this, and you'll see it all in a YouTube video I'm going to do. We were fighting in an area like this against another guild. We were bringing out our Maos. We were bringing out our ballistas. We were almost dying. You know, each side was almost dying, but then you'd use your teleport scrolls, and the teleport scrolls are actually really good here because it puts you close to the battle. So we teleport away like this, random teleport, but we wouldn't be but only like 20 to 30 seconds away from combat, but we'd be at low life still. So it's not like you can just rush right in, but you can still come in and help out your other side. It just makes it so combat's fun and it lasts longer. Say you died and you just spawned like really, really far away. That wouldn't be fun at all. So before you die, use your teleport scroll, stay within the combat, help out your friends, and make it last. Make it a good time. And that's what we did, and it was really amazing. All right, that was the world boss down. Now we've got to go over to a field boss at 10:30. Right. 10:30 my time, by the way. This goes off of local time. So I'm going to say set a timer for 25 minutes from now. Okay. Got a 25-minute timer. And we're going to go to this level 60 boss, I believe. All right. Yeah, and come and join us. Come and join the guild. That way you can get involved and do what we're doing. Right? Come to the bosses at certain times. Get together. If somebody does attack you in the open world, which there isn't massive PvP right now. I really don't think there's like a huge amount of PvP going on to where people are trying to kill you all the time. That's the first time. Let's check my log. That's the first time I've died from somebody in like maybe 5 days. Blood is crashing out because McDonald's called them out for not sharing. Oh, really? That's not cool. Must be the leadership issue then. Yeah, it sounds like a leadership issue over there. I'm sure they'll be able to take care of that. That's the good thing about this server too. We've got a lot of veterans in here who have played these types of games. So many veterans that understand that if you come in here and you just full on PvP everybody and you don't make good alliances to where there's some top guilds that can really contribute and work together, that you're going to destroy this server. It's not going to be fun for everyone then. And this server, 03, Hecate 03 for the American servers, is amazing. Like the top people, the top strongest ones are making the server good. And we're getting ready for server versus server. That's what it's all about. For our server to fight other servers and massive PvP. Everyone in the alliance? Okay. Yo, what's going on? Good to see you back in the stream, my friend. You're not streaming for a week? Yeah, we're streaming for a week. We're streaming for more than a week right now. I'm back into it. I'm back into streaming. I'm back into doing YouTube videos. So be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. We're going to be doing some stuff. Okay, so we've got that field boss soon. Let's make sure we take out all the rest of... Wait. Did I need to pick a few? We already did my check-in. We already did my donations. Let's make sure we get our activity here so we get all of our resources. Great. Let's go over to our events. Well, let's go attack something first. Let's go over here to my skills. Let's go over to this passive ability that I've been wanting to get. Defeat a monster to get it. We're going to go to a little higher tiered monster so we get some good experience. And we're off like Iron Man. Boom. Nah, I'm always playing games. I'm always playing lots of games. We've actually got other ones that we're going to be playing too. But right now we're on RF Online. We'll be streaming this quite a few times throughout the week. So if you are into this and if you do want to join us, make sure you come for those streams. If you want to see some other games as well before I stream RF, come over and join us for that. Because I'm going to be getting up earlier so I can stream for at least an hour or two before we stream RF Online. To try out new upcoming games. Like anything new that's out, anything that's got a demo, all that stuff we're going to be trying out. I want to play it all, right? Even at 85k. So you're 85k CP in RF Online. Against Blood. Oh, they're strong, huh? They aren't messing around. They must be grouping up and coming through. What kind of power do they have? Let's go over here and look at the top. Well, let's look at this. See who killed me recently. So this is the only person that's killed me in a really long time. I think all month. Because this update's for the month. This is the only person that's killed me in the last 7 days. Great. Okay, I see Whimsy is going after them. That's good. But Soul Reaper, who are these guys? Soul Reaper's going after some people. Maybe they're just killing some bots, right? There's a lot of bots or AFK. They might be killing those. Blood isn't that high. We've got a couple Bloods here, but it's not like they're dominating the kills. I know it just reset for the beginning of the month, but look at this. Blood at 91 kills. Again, these could not even be like our guild related. We got Blood at 28 kills. So I don't really see them going ham right now. Maybe this just all started. Let's finish out my missions really quick. Let's start a 1 of 4. Missions completed. Missions selected for the week. What do you guys normally pick here? I go over and get these so I can complete out my item collection. Get some permanent strength. Dungeons. We've got a couple dungeons to do today. We don't have reset until 9 hours from now, so we've got a long time for daily reset. We already did my 1 hour in the special dungeon. I've got 2 hours up here, but I think it's just 1 hour for the day to do here. And then we've got our weekly dungeons we'll jump into. 8 of 9. Okay, let's get these going. This is a tower mode. They give us some great resources so that we can make our gear stronger, and we get resources in here to upgrade our mals and our ballistas. They're second in guild ranking. Yeah, but guild ranking, I mean, I'm not exactly sure how guild ranking works, to be honest with you. I don't know if it has to go off of like highest CP of all players in the guild, or to be honest with you, I'm not sure. I was never sure about that. Is that how it works? Because I thought it might be like guild activity too. Guild contribution and activity. Oh, all the drama unfolded in the last couple hours? Lucky me, I'm on scene at the right time, huh? Is the gacha space dry until Void Hunters? For a not for an MMO like this. For an MMO like this, we've got RF Online next. You can see the pop-up to download it, so come and download it. The links are down below. We've got a lot to do with RF Online. So if you're into an MMO to where you can play when you want to play, and then you can do offline time when you're busy at work, busy with family, this is the perfect game for you. because you've got a lot. Like I've got 10 hours, and then with this other special, like very, very cheap $4.99 deal, I've got 15 hours of offline time. So whenever I'm sleeping, my game's still running. I'm still doing something. I'm still gaining experience. I'm still gaining items to gain power. It's a great system. So for somebody who wants to play an MMO but doesn't have the time all day to sit there and play it, these are the type of games for you. And then as far as like turn-based gacha games go, yeah, I mean, I feel like that space is dead until Void Hunters comes out. I do. Definitely. So we'll talk about that in another video though. Like the next stream I come on early, we'll talk about all those games for Void Hunters, because it's still alpha, right? We're waiting for the newest alpha to come out so we can play test more. Now this tower mode, we just go through here and get as high as we can, and then eventually if we ever get stuck, we can sweep it for the days and get all these rewards. But right now I'm pretty strong, so I'm gonna keep pushing through here. And then we'll go see what we can level up as far as our gear goes with these resources. And then don't forget, we've got summons. Everybody join me for summons. Go tell all your friends we've got some summons coming up. If we get everybody in here, we're going to get that legendary rover. And we want to do that before we jump into those experience dungeons. I'll show you what I've got, but this fight goes down pretty quick, so it'll kick us out. Let's wait. Yeah, how's everybody's summons been? How are you doing with your biosuits, and how are you doing with your rovers? Let me know if anybody's gotten seriously lucky or you've just been wailing out. What have you been doing? Because I definitely got lucky with my biosuit. And now with the rover, we're going to go for the guaranteed. Maybe we'll get lucky on the way to the guaranteed. That'll work too. Look at my new one, man. This thing looks sweet. Oh, it had a shoulder. Look, it had these like mortar fire here on the shoulder. It's this move down here. Didn't think you ever played this game anymore. What? What are you talking about? Just because I'm not streaming all the time doesn't mean that. Come on. You're going to be seeing it a lot now. Yeah, the beginning of the month was busy for me. I had a lot of stuff to take care of. So now that we're chill, we're ready to go. You're going to be seeing a lot of streams. So make sure you're here for me, please. Yeah. Summon rate, drop rates. They're higher than that though. In this game, they're higher. And the great thing about that is not only are they higher in RF Online Next, you also had the fusion, so you can fuse into, and you've got a pity system with the fusion too. You can fuse into a higher tiered one, and then you've got the guaranteed. If you're doing summons on the banners, you've got the guaranteed as well, which I'll show you all that right after we get out of this fight here. That way, if you're new and you haven't played the game and you're not sure, you can see all the ways that you'll be able to get increased, like up to legendary, up to mythic. Those spinners don't have much summons. Need to grind more. Gotta grind, gotta level, so we can get the guaranteed ones within our achievements. And then if you can do the battle pass, if you can do the monthly battle pass, you get great summons there that'll eventually accumulate to be able to give you a lot here on the guaranteed. Like it goes toward this. Because some of the summons you get from certain events don't necessarily go toward this. But the ones you get from the battle pass and some of the ones from events do as well. Because we had a 7-day login event that gave you an epic. We have Twitch drops that give you rares. We've got events going on here all the time that give you plenty of biosuits, rovers, and materials to level up everything you need to level up. That's what I said earlier. I don't know if you were here earlier, guys, but I said this game, RF Online, is great because it's giving us a sense of progression. It's not doing an update and just saying, here's some packs, buy them. It's doing updates, and they're doing them often because global launch. They're doing updates, they're giving us stuff every week that lets us progress our account. It doesn't matter if you're free to play or a spender. You just come in here and you get these things right here like this. This will give us a huge increase over in our rovers just from playing the game. All of it's from playing and there's so many. Like the first day, we had like a good 7. And now it's like they're rolling. And this is what I love to see in games. This is what all games should do. Rolling events, right? Before one drops off, you got another event coming out and people can see that when they play and they go and I have done so many of these now, but when you do them, you see down here at the bottom right here, the bottom middle, you see it increase your combat power, which is your overall strength. With your gear, with your... You've got all these different items. You've got the talics, which are runes that you set into you socket into your gear here that give you huge advancements. You've got your collection, which is the biggest thing, your item collection in here. So when we go over to all these different stats, we get them increased. We get our attack, our defense, all of it, crit rate, critical damage. There's so many other things in here. Cooldown reduction that you get it increased. And it feels good. Like, it really, really feels good. What happened to the guild? The guild's still going on. We just have new leadership. We have Scar over here who's doing a great job. We've got a new Discord as well. Come over to my Discord, of course, because we're playing all the games and we're playing RF Online next. But Scar has made a separate Discord just for the Titan Guild, and he's on it, man. He's doing, because I didn't have time. Like, I didn't have time at the beginning of the month. That's why you haven't seen me stream. He's over here doing shout outs for every boss that's going on. He's making sure that everybody is together. He's doing the loot distribution properly to all the people that were there and that are active, and the diamond distribution for that as well to all the people that are actually there and active. Yeah, he's doing a great job. And that's what we need, right? We need somebody in leadership that's going to do something like that, and it's amazing that he's here doing it. So thank you so much, Scar. If you're around, man, I appreciate you doing that, because that's what it takes. And it's a job, guys. It's a job. It's not like, you know, when you play these type of games or when you play any MMO, it's not like, oh yeah, I'm just leading an alliance bump, it's done. You know, you've got to really stay on top of everything, and you need somebody who's dedicated to do that. Have we won Mining War? We didn't win Mining War because we went in there up against McDonald's. Right now, it was just a skirmish. It wasn't the real Mining War like server versus server, any of that. It was just a skirmish so that we get to see what it's like, which was cool. And we went up against McDonald's Guild. And we went up against, I think, Iron Hands, was it? Something like that. And yeah, McDonald's just wiped both. It's true. It's like a job. You're right. It is. It really is. And then if you're in, like, if you're paying attention to, like, if you do want to give the top players drops that really make a difference for top players, if you're not going to do bidding, then you have to take, you know, you have to make lists upon lists, and then look at activity and look who's at every boss, all this kind of stuff. Luckily, this game actually has it set up really nice. For distribution, for people who can bid on items, it goes for the ones that are there. The ones that are actively there, only if the bosses can bid on it. So as a guild leader, I can't just give you gear, and I wouldn't do that anyways, but it only goes to the people who are there. They're the ones that bid on it, which is great. It's a fantastic system. Fantastic system. So we've got Mining Wars that are going to be coming up in the next 6 days. So I want to stream for that. We're going to stream the Mining War when it happens. We are... War Games did say something last week about a war game coming out. And then I haven't unlocked Outer Planet yet. It says look for more details. I thought you had to be at a certain level to get Outer Planet, but I'm not sure. I'll get that information though. I'll get all the information from the company about upcoming PvP events and what to look forward to. Am I farming? I'm farming for a passive ability right now. You guys ready for some summons? Core Fight is the SVS. It's not out yet. Yeah, right. Core Fight is the SVS, the server versus server. Is that for a War Fight? You said Core Fight. Do you mean War Fight, War Game, or Outer Planet? Because Outer Planet, I believe, is SVS too. Because when you look at some Outer Planet stuff for like Korean, it's huge. Like there's this one where you see a map where there's like A, B, C, D, E, F territories. It looks like a huge continent with all these different prefixtures. And you go over there and you fight and you take over each one and you just see hundreds upon hundreds of actual players there. Server versus server, it's still not a... Yeah, that might be the one I've seen because it was insane. I mean, Mining War is big too. Don't get me wrong. You got 3 factions here. It's gigantic. And that's what they pride themselves on, right? Massive PvP battles. I like the small ones though. The small one that we had on this server was really great. That was one of the funnest times I've had. So we'll get to see what this is all about in 6 days because we only did a skirmish. We'll get to see Outer Planet once they have that, which is the big one I just talked about with the continent, the prefixtures, and all the dominating, I guess, those areas. And then we've got Battlegrounds right now. I need to go in there. This just reset for the week. I need to go get my weekly gains where people can jump me in PvP. Oh, who's that? Yeah, but there are people who are still acting like all greedy about what? Greetings from Indonesia. Welcome, welcome. Blood is warring the server. I just heard, man. I just heard it like just unfolded within the last few hours. I jump online. I'm like, everything's cool. I noticed that blood killed me, and nobody has killed me in the last 7 days. I look at the PvP ranking, and I see this guy, blood killed me. Yeah. So that's wild. That is wild, man. I mean, if they're starting a war with all the servers, and we're trying to, like I said earlier, I just said this 30 minutes ago. We've got a lot of experienced people that are playing this game. And they know that they want to keep the server in a good state. They don't want it to be all out war on the server because they want to get ready for server versus server PvP. Right? They want a happy, we want a happy server. We want to make sure that people can come in here and level and have a good time and not have to worry about being, killed in the back while they're just out daily farming. Now that can happen in these games, yes. But since we have so many experienced guilds here, they're wanting to... Oh, we almost there? Yeah, we've got 9 minutes before we go to this field boss. They're wanting to make it a really good server for the top guilds, which makes sense because eventually everybody's going to be in those top guilds. If you're sticking around and playing, you're going to be in one of those top guilds. If you're playing and very active, you might be in a lower guild, but you're still not going to get beat up on, right? You're still going to be able to enjoy the game. And that's what we want. We want a good, strong home server so that we can then take the fight to server versus server. Because Odin, it just didn't work out that way. It just wasn't going to work in Odin like that. Unfortunately, man, it just wasn't going to work that way. But that's why we're on this game. And we're going to keep this game alive, strong, and happy. Happy server is important. It is important, yeah. You need to have peace and ready for SVS. Exactly. Yeah. And that's why this game is smart, because it's coming out with SVS right away. It's giving us a way to PvP and enjoy. There's whales out here that spend a lot of money. Even me, if I spend money and my hero is relatively strong, I want to be able to show that off in PvP. So you come out with PvP game modes right away, right? You come out with good PvP game modes that keep you engaged, keep you happy, and then you don't have to go around in PvP people just trying to farm. Rank 3 on the server. The guild, the guilds here have a lot of benefits. Yeah. You're the leader of the rank 3 guild. Which one? Which guild is that? Can you show how much the diamond pot is in the mining war right now? Right there, 1 million. Tax collected. 1 million for the mining war. That's a lot of diamonds. Now, how does that get distributed? Our server's up to 6 million. Okay, explain to me how this works. How does this get distributed to everybody? How does this tax work? Okay, so there's an extra tax rate in the market, and that goes into this mining war cash they're doing. Skirmish begins, at which point the total collection tax rate will reset to 0. If there's no occupying guild, it carries over. It all goes to the winning guild. Okay. But did you have to share with them? It says it goes to the winning guild. So why did you share with them? It shows that the current occupying guild is collected and is not the victory reward for the next mining war. The next mining guild will start collecting fresh taxes at the start of the skirmish. To keep happy server? I mean, you can keep a happy server, sure. I mean, that does make sense if you're like teaming up, right? But if you were teaming up with them and in such good contact with them, why did they then start war? I assume Whimsy was talking to them. Obviously, if he gave them, half of the loot, half of those spoils, he would have been talking to them, right? Yeah, the winner takes it, right? So if he's talking to them, well, let's put it this way. Now it's a little too late, right? Now they've shown their true colors. You were nice enough as the #1 guild to give them a portion of it, half, which is massive. That's a lot of diamonds. That's a lot of like real life cash. That's premium currency, man. You gave it to them, and then now they've stabbed you in the back. So you know that obviously they're not going to be a good ally. And everybody in the server, like, you know, Whimsy's in contact with them all. I talked to a lot of them, Iron Hands and everybody else. Now they know what kind of people they are. So that guild is not going to last long. Again, we're trying to make a good server. We're trying to make a really good server for everybody. That server now is not going to last long. Now that, yeah, right? It's crazy. That is insane. It's not the right thing to do, right? Not the right thing to do. All right, you want to do some summons? Everybody wants some summons? Let me go over here and say, summon time. All right, I gave a shout out to everyone that we're gonna do some summons. Oh yeah, wait, oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot. My alarm hasn't gone off yet. We can't do summons. Let's go do this really quick. My bad. Where's my alarm? My alarm's gonna go off in 2 minutes. Okay, let's do this right now, and then we'll. Oh, hostile guild member is nearby. Hostile guild member is nearby. Holy moly. Bro, there's so many hostile guild members nearby. There's so many hostile guild members nearby. Oh, my teleport. I didn't hit my teleport. See, boss? Okay, I'm coming. We need to group up. Let's group up, everyone. This is good. This is good for stream, right? At least we're busy doing something. I see you. I see you there. Am I even at the boss right now? Let me know where we're gonna group. We're in a raid group right now. I need to get my radar set up for enemy. Players in a hostile guild? Yeah. Players in an ally guild? No. Opposing team. Flagged threats? Yes, if I flag anybody. Okay, I think we have them flagged as hostile. The alarm was going off saying that they're here as hostile. All right, guild members. I thought I was talking to my wife. I'm right. All right, babe, where are we going? Archer, I see you, my friend. I see you. I'm coming. Let's go. Me and you. They're behind us. They were trying to cut us off. How the ally and hostile guilds work here? It's good, right? Okay, there's no alert telling me that there are any nearby. I think they are going over here. Are we chasing? Yeah, we're chasing one. He's not showing up on my radar right now. Oh, turn my radar on. Okay, it should be pinging. Let's go test it again. Yep, there we go. Spark. And he's dead. All right, let's go guild. They want to push us around, we'll push back, right? They're not going to take on the whole server. We want this server to be peaceful. Hecate 03, everyone. Come over and join us. We're on the American servers. And join the Discord. That way you can talk to us all. Oh, we got Nick Fury coming in. Where'd he go? Oh, he's up top. Oh, there's a couple of them up top. I'm going to jump in my Mao and shoot him out of the air. You were so wrong, right? You thought this game would be boring, but you're so wrong. Man, I wasn't sure about combat as well. I really wasn't sure that the PvP was going to be amazing, but when I had that one PvP battle, it was the funnest thing ever. Now, who are they attacking? Because I don't have them as a hostile guild. Wait, who's attacking now? That's McDonald's. Blood Brother? Is Blood Brother hostile to who? McDonald's? Do we need to set them as hostile? Let me go over here and talk to our leader. Caps lock? We don't have them as hostile. Whoever's attacking, I don't know what's going on right now. Okay, there's blood. Oh, he just got... No, he just teleported away, actually. Should we even worry about it? Should we just go to the boss? Okay, I don't have boss up here. Let's get boss on... Boss monster. On our radar. There he is. There's a lot of blood here. There's a guy standing right next to me. He's attacking somebody, too. Alright, time to jump in. Did he run off? I think he ran off. There's one in the back here. Oh, that's Whimsy. That's Whimsy. Alright, I'm gonna attack the boss right now. Yeah, I don't know who they're attacking. We don't have them as hostile. We only have a few as hostile, but not that actual one. Okay, he's not gonna come. Let's hit this boss. Yeah, I'm wondering what's going on. Focus boss? Okay, I'm focusing the boss. Yeah, I know. They're always like a PvP ground. Yeah. This game is good. I mean, the combat is good. It's way better than I thought it was gonna be. You're right. And it's because we can fly, because we have our regular biosuit, our heroes that we control, and we have all those skills. And then we have these mouths, which I'm in one right now. I'm in this suit. And then we've got our ballistas we can throw down. It just adds so many layers. There's a ballista right there on the ground next to me. So when you have that little turret, that ballista on the ground, you can fight around it in your regular biosuit, your regular hero. Looks like they all ran away. The Blood Guild ran away. I don't remember this boss taking so long to take down. And we've got Whimsy here too. Okay, where to next? It's hard to not want to kill them, Yama, right? It's hard not to want to kill any. If they're out here attacking us, it's hard not to kill any of them. Oh, we got the loot. No, it went to Vendetta. Who's Vendetta? I don't even know. I don't even know who that is. Oh, this guy's nearby. Where's he at? He's back there. Is he flying? Oh, he's flying around, but we can still shoot him out of the air if we get close enough. All right, let's jump out. There we go. All right, where are we going to? All dead? Okay, everything's dead. That's it. That boss. And we've got some dungeons to jump into, and we got to look out for the Blood Guild. All right, no problem, no problem. Let's do our summons. That's what we were supposed to do, right? Let's go over here to this junkyard. Let's go search for a skill. I don't think the rare skill's in here. I have to go to the level 55. Wait, did they change this? This is a junkyard, right? Oh, no, here we are. Okay, let's go to... Not that skill. Okay, there's what I'm looking for. Okay, that's full right now. It has. I'm back, man. It's been a good week, right? I'm worried someone's gonna jump me while we're messing around. Was that an enemy one? I think he's just killing. This Mal just stayed here? Oh, he's just now jumping out. Okay. There we go. Got some new collections to put in. Which one do we want to keep working on? +1 defense is amazing. We've got just HP, and then we've got HP injection, recovery, recovery again. This would be good if we get 10 and do the recovery. I do want to work toward the defense. I would save them, but I want to get this little red dot off of my item collection. You know? Oh, I completed it out. We had enough. Okay, let's go. Let's do this one. There we go. Yo, Guz. Guz in the house. All right, let's go into dungeon, and then we're going to do those summons. Dungeons. Junkyard. We're going to get experience along with level up material for our items, for our item collection. Any of these will work. Accuracy talics over fixed damage. I use accuracy, yeah. Because without accuracy, it doesn't matter how much damage you're doing. Without accuracy, you can't land your attacks. So if you're missing, say I miss like 3 out of every 10 attacks. That's a lot of damage. So the more accuracy you have, the more often you're going to land your attacks. And if you're pushing content, if you're trying to do those higher quests and trying to farm in a higher area, you have to have it. Because then you're looking at, say, like missing 7 out of 10. If you're missing 7 out of 10, you're going to lose a lot of HP. You're going to have to buy HP pots all the time, and you're not going to progress that fast. I always categorize accuracy over everything else. Accuracy first, then I go for damage, and then I go for survivability. Because if I can land the hits, if I can do a lot of damage, then hopefully I won't have to take much damage because we're killing them before they can hurt us, right? Oh, nice. So that's why I always go accuracy. So on my gear, say like this one, I've got accuracy. Of course, here I have attack. Now, I don't know if attack is best over this attack HR. I'll have to get with people on the crunch nerd numbers, you know, the really hard numbers, to see what the best thing is. FP regen, of course, I want, because you'll run out of FP. You'll run out of your stamina, your mana. They call it a force power here to be able to do your abilities. So I have FP regen in this socket. This one I went for flat defense, then HP regen and accuracy. Now, weapon, you can do whatever you want in this leg part, and probably whatever you want here in the HP regen. Maybe there's some better options. Yeah. All right, let's do some summons. Everybody, let's go, and this is what we're doing. We're going here for our guaranteed legendary rover. We're already at rank 6. No, we're at rank 5 of this. I think we have to do 400 summons more, and then we're going to get the guaranteed. And if you're doing the monthly battle pass, you get summons for this. If you're doing events, you know, they have events all the time. You're going to get summons for this. So make sure you're just playing. They have so many things going on all the time, like rolling events. So just come in and play the game, and you're going to get a power increase, which is great. And you're going to get summons. Woo! Did I mute it before I sneezed on everybody? All right. Yeah, hopefully I get one along the way. That would be great. That's the dream. So we've already got some epic rovers. I've done some summons. You get this epic rover for free. We got this for free just from logging in. You had to get to level 55, I think. And then you had the ticket. You got Flora, which gives you all this accuracy, attack, and then experience gain. And then I was able to summon and get these other ones. And then as far as my biosuit summons go, I do have a legendary Punisher. I've got lots of techs. Look at all these technicians. Technician epic. We've got an assassin type Phantom epic. But you can change. You can change and play whatever you want at any time. So I'm more than happy to get some more biosuits. But right now we want to go for a higher tier rover, because my best rover is giving me 90, 90, and then 31% additional XP gain. So we're going to bring up that attack, that accuracy, which again, we just talked about, right? We need attack to land our hits. We don't want to miss. We got to do full damage. When miss gives us 0 damage. So we got to hit, we got the accuracy, we've got the attack, and then the experience gain to level up faster. Now, when we hit this legendary, is it the lowest level legendary, or is it any legendary? It's... No, that's biosuit. Rover. Okay, it's any of the rovers. We've got a almost a 4% chance to get the highest tiered legendary. Then we've got a almost 15% chance to get one of these. But even the lowest level legendary will increase by 60 on attack and accuracy and give our experience gain up by 11%. Plus, look at all these additional. Wait, we get a 50 accuracy added on this one. Fixed PvP damage up to 50. Another accuracy of 50. Well, what? This is the PvE. That's what I want. I want the PvE one. Because we're trying to progress and do PvP, even though this PvP one does give me a crazy amount of defense. What's the one you got? You got this one? Man, you got this one at a 5.5%. You got a lot of accuracy fixed. Okay, so it's very comparable to this one. It's got the fixed damage, accuracy, fixed damage down here. It's got defense, pierce. Man, I'll take this one. I'll take the lowest level one. It is amazing. And the one you got is a little bit more of everything. Just a little bit more. All right, let's do it. Here we go. We've got... we don't have the summons yet. We got to come over here to our inventory and pick. How many rover summons are we going to do? Well, until we hit a legendary is what we're going to do. Let's start out with 110. I think that's what we have. Wait, where am I going? Oh, I just got to go to the tickets themselves. All right, here we go. Good luck to everybody out there who's doing summons. And good luck to me. I hope we get something special along the way. And remember, we can fuse. We're going to fuse after this. We're going to take all of our lower level ones and fuse them into higher level ones. And we have a pity system for fusion. You can see it right there on the side. That way, even if we don't get lucky now, we're going to get lucky on the guaranteed banner. And then we're going to get lucky from fusing. Well, eventually it's guaranteed on fusing and it's guaranteed on the banner. So either way, we're about to get a legendary today is what it comes to. Come on, give me an epic. Earlier I was getting, that's how I got all those other epic rovers. I was doing summons and gold would just pop up. We're not getting the luck right now. Man, come on. Oh, there's something. Here we go. Come on. Epic. Epic. At least I'm not greedy. I don't need legendary. Just give me an epic. Okay, a rare. Okay, let's check the banner and see what free things we've gotten so far. All right, all of these. We got some more summons. A lot more summons. And we are... what, 281 away? 281 summons away. And currently we have... we're going to have to get some more. I don't know the math on that. I didn't really look at the math on that, so I'm just going to go over here and confirm. Oh, how many did I get? Let's go to confirm. No, not all, not all. I don't think we're going to need all. What was it, 200 and something? Well, we might. We'll get more along the way. Let's start off with these, see what we get. And then we're going to fuse. Pulls on, what's going on? Pulls on rovers? Yeah. You got that one? Come on. Come on, more rares. More rares, please. Rares are almost at 3%, right? For a rare? There's 2. Okay, let's see what we've got now. Oh, we're still a ways away. We are. We've got what are we at? 180? 180 summons left to do, and we might have to go over to use some of our diamonds for this other special pack they have. This monthly pack they have. Okay, we got a few there. Inventory. All right, we're gonna take all of these. Max it out. That'll get us close. Let's speed it up. Speed run it. I want my legendary. Here we go. A legendary before our guaranteed legendary. Another rare. Okay. More rares, please. More rares. There we go. Okay. All right. Now we're starting to get something. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Another rare. Two of them. Two of them. This one's kind of slanted a little bit to the side, but I think that's just because that's the angle it's at on this celestial thing here. All right, 2 rares. 2 rares still gets me excited. Two more here. And we are at... We are 80 away. We don't have 80, so we're going to have to go into the special diamond shop. Hold on. How many do we have? We only have 11. I don't think these count toward it. These are just like really common ones. Okay. So we're going to go over to the shop. Not loyalty points. Artifacts? No. Credits? Diamonds. Here it is. Okay, this deal has a monthly deal of 3, and how many will it give us? 55. So we get 2 of these. And then we can do a little bit more into biosuits. Oh, was it pick? Okay. So we already have, what did we need? 80? 80, right? We've got, let's try 6. I think we have a few more summons to pick up on the way, correct? A few more packs. Okay, here we go. Another gold. Okay, another rare. I like seeing the gold, though. It gives you hope. Always hope. That only gave us 2 summons. We are 13 away. That's perfect, right? We do an 11 plus that, and we're at 13. One. Yeah, man. This should be it. Did that math work out correctly? It did, it did. There we go. And then it reset, right? Okay, fantastic. Let's go open this and see what kind of luck we get. Are we gonna get a higher tier or a lower tier legendary rover? Again, all of them are amazing. We just looked over it. Like I'll take whatever. But I do want kind of one that's more PvE focused, so I can level faster in PvE. And then later on we can get a PvP one. I'm all for the PvP one, but just not yet. Let's try to get one that'll help us level a little bit more. But even still, the PvP one gave us a whole bunch of defense, like normal defense, and just gave us like PvP damage extra. Which one is this? Whoa, this is like the biggest one, right? Isn't this like the best one? I think there's 2 that are at the lowest rate to get. Is this not one of them? It has to be. This is plus 85, fixed attack of 60-60, fixed damage resistance of 60 and 60 again. Down here at the bottom, we've got defense pierce of 127. I think this is the top one. Where do I go to look at the percentage again? Let's go back into summons. Yep, right there. 3.7%. It's the best one, man. It is. Well, let's look at the other best one is. This one is focused on fixed damage. Like, what's the difference here? Oh, this is the best one for attack too. We hit like the best one. This one will give me defense, great, and fixed. Well, I don't know. It's giving you defense and fixed damage, which are both great. We got a fixed damage increase to help us level. We got defense to help us level. Obviously, we've got the attack, the accuracy, and the insane amount of experience gain that we're going to get here. We've got skill damage boost. Oh, let me equip the one I have now, and then we'll be able to see them side-by-side comparison. Am I going to keep it? Yeah, I'm going to finalize this, please. Yes, finalize all of these. Thank you. 100%. All right. And now let's equip this. Yeah, okay. I got it. Thanks. I'll take over. Thank you, game. Understood. We'll tune it when we get to that point. Got it. Back. Swap to it, please. Oh my god, what is this deal? 22 summons. Oh, look at this. Is this a 1% card? 2% to get a legendary on this one. This is how I got my legendary biosuit, by doing one summoning ticket like this at a 1% for a legendary on the biosuit, and I got it. Okay, Rover. It's equipped. What was our CP? Our combat power increase. 3,300 increase. Look at that. Going from this epic to this legendary. 3,305 experience increase. Now, if we go back over here to our Rover summons, and we compare it to the other absolute beast one, everything is the same except for weapon attack of 90, which is on the one I have. We have skill damage boost on the other. Debuff resistance of 4.5%. FP regen of 84. Okay, so the regen's the same. So I've got an attack of 60, defense of 60, and then I've got fixed damage resistance. So it's kind of very similar, right? Fixed damage done and defense versus attack and fixed damage resistance. I think this attack one's better, though, to be honest with you. I think the one I got is better. But I do think that they're pretty similar. You guys let me know. Anybody out there crunching the numbers, isn't overall like plain attack better than the fixed damage of 60? It's got to be. It's got to be. You saying that she's the best one? Oh, come on. Get out of here. Get out of here. We got at least the tied for the best one. 3,305 increase. Now I'm up to 73,000. That was really nice and lucky. All right, I'm gonna go biosuit right now. Man, that was cool. I do need these. These are the higher tiered ones. We'll worry about those in a minute. Let me see if we need any of those here. Nope, we've got them. Skill boost is better. Skill boost? The skill boost is better. Isn't that the stats from the Mao and launcher? Is that what they are? Is that what it said over the top? Mao and then launcher over it? Let's go back to that. Mao effect, launcher effect. You are correct. So the Mao effect and launcher attack effect is attack and then fixed damage resistance. And the other one would have been defense on the Mao effects. So these are better for the Maos and the launcher, of course. And then he was saying that it was really good to have the debuff resistance compared to the skill something else. Yeah. I'm not melee currently, but we can be melee at any time, right? And anytime we get another legendary biosuit, I can switch over to that and be whatever I want, which is so great. We're not just forced to play one class that we start with. And this isn't even, well, this is the class I started with. But when I originally played on the Japanese server to test the game out, I started out with the one with the big axe. Demolisher, maybe? No, not Demolisher. Demolisher's the big cannon one. Whatever the big axe dude is. This one. The Dreadnought. But then I didn't get a Dreadnought, like a really good high-tier Dreadnought biosuit, so I switched into another class. How's Dreadnought, man? When I was fighting against the higher ranked blood guy. I think it was blood we were fighting against weeks ago when the game first came out. Dreadnought was cool. They were doing a snare. Not even a snare. It was yeah, it was a snare. And then he was getting life back on hit. But we just had a balance update for some higher tier skills. And everybody got a cool balance increase. Like all the skills got increased. If you go over and look at the info on the update we just had where they were doing some balancing, like everybody got a huge increase on skills, which again is very good. Always some cool stuff. All right, I'll save those. And we've got a few more summons. Let's go over here to the biosuit summons. We are on set 2 of the biosuits. We are quite a ways away from the guaranteed. And we've got 33 to do. Oh, I thought that was an actual biosuit. I was like, I was like, is that a special one right there? Did we just hit gold? That's a long animation. Okay, gold here. Here we go. A rare? Oh, we gotta go fuse our rovers. We have so many. Oh, 2? Is this 2 or 1? That's 2. Oh, something. Epic legendary. Let's go. Could you imagine a legendary? Is that a legendary? Because it's doing some crazy things. Why is it teasing me with such a long tease, man? Epic? I think it was legendary. Whoa. Wait. But come on, man. What are you doing? What? I've never watched the full summons, man. That was only a rare? Okay, I've never watched the full summon before when I was doing biosuits, but man, so it takes you to rare and then it like click, and then it would have hit epic, and then it would have tried to like click to legendary. Whew. And that was only one. I don't know if my heart can take all this teasing. Okay, another rare. That wasn't even an epic. I don't know about that one. Oh, we've got, are these higher rates? This is a 5% to get an epic. Let's go with the biosuits. Well, I didn't get all of them. Okay, that's a rare. Because we have a lot more biosuits to fill out than I do rovers. We've done a lot of rover summons. Right now, we're missing a whole bunch of biosuits that'll fill out our collection to give us more. Can I choose? That will give us more. What's going on here? There we go. Okay. All 7. All gold right now. Look at this luck, everyone. Look at this luck. Come on. 5% with 7 of them? We gotta hit. We gotta hit epic. Let me do the whole tease right here so I can feel it. Feel the love. But it does it for every single one? That'll be too long for every single one. I think it's gonna do it. Yep. Crack it open. Here it goes. Now remember, this first one was rare. It's trying to push epic. Come on, try again. Oh, rare. I just want to get it to this point to where it's trying to push up. Rare. Okay, that one was faster that time. It didn't try to tease us as much. ends up rare when it changes in the animation, like before or right now. Since it's already done it to us once, the kind of going up, it's not doing it anymore. Like, you can't tell anything right now, right? It's just gold no matter what. When it pops open, we can't tell until this point. Okay, rare again. 3 more. Come on. Give me some epics. Then we can fuse into legendaries. Oh, I think it's going. Come on, it teased us. It hasn't been teasing us the whole time, and then that time it did. That's just wrong. Ads at the worst time. Sorry about that, my man. I'm not sure when they're set for. The Twitch has them set for certain things. All right, rare again. This is our last chance for an epic. Unfortunately, we can't get a gold from these, but we can get an epic. Like, it's possible. And rare. Okay. What kind of CP increase did we get? We got a CP increase of 66. Combat power is up. Now, let's go over here. Whoa, we got some free ones. 2. Which will push us almost closer to 50 to where we get 2 more. And then let's fuse. Okay. Now we're going to go to our rovers first. We should have quite a few fusions. There are no guaranteed for these, right? Only here. We're at 8 of 20 for a guaranteed fusion to an epic. And then I've never done an epic fusion. But we've got a lot right here. Let's go auto fuse. And these are fast. Flip, flip, flip. Someone got a mythic just now? For what? What? A mythic? Hold on. Oh, that was Whimsy, though. Of course, he got him. Yeah. I wonder how many he has. I know he got a mythic avatar back in the day. He did his mythic biosuit. He fused for it, but I wonder if this is his first mythic. Look at that increase. My God. An increase of 110 on the attack and accuracy. 37% increase on experience gain. All right, his Ballista and Mao increase. Wow. Crit hit rate of 175. Critical damage boost of 22. That is nice. Get that crit up, get that critical damage in there. That is extremely nice. He probably rolled for that one, right? He probably hit this and then was like, let me re-roll to try to get the one I want. Congrats, man. Whimsy is an absolute beast. I don't know what his combat power is right now. I'll have to message him and ask him where he's at. Anybody know what his CP is currently? Because when we look on ranking, we can't see CP. Unfortunately. Like, it doesn't give us a lot of information, huh? Look at everybody going with the Demolisher biosuit. Everybody, nobody wants to go against the grain. They all want the farming Demolisher biosuit. Come on, guys, you got to play some other classes too. But again, that's cool, right? They're in Demolisher right now so that they can farm and do, you know, AoE damage, farm faster, and then anytime they can switch to another one to do PvP. They can play whatever they want. So I get it. I definitely get it. Okay, what did we do? We were in the middle of doing our fusions. Okay, we did all of those. Now we're at, did it do the uncommons for us? Okay, we've got some rares. 4 times. Epic, please. Epic, please. Oh, did we hit one? These animations are wild. Slow-mo. Yo, Guz, what's going on? Yeah, we can just, I can't right now, though. Let me go to the chat group. What did we get? Okay, I'm gonna skip that animation. I think we just did. I think it was a rare, right? Okay, we're one more away from another fusion. If we get one more rare, we can do a fusion, and we're at 13 of 20 for fusions. Does it tell us what the fusion rate is? I thought it told us somewhere. I think we have to have a fusion to be able to see the fusion rate. No? Yes? Yeah, once it's socketed in here, a little rate probability thing comes to the side. We could have seen what the fusion rate is. Anybody got one right now and can tell me what the rare to epic fusion rate is? Is it in like 15% or 16 or 18? Like, it's not bad, right? Okay, what else do we got? What else do we have going on the account? So we got our legendary. Very happy about my legendary rover. We got a legendary biosuit. We've got my combat power up to 73,000, which I think is definitely good for me to have 2 legendaries. Okay, these are boosts. These upgrade our skills. I'm so scared to upgrade my skills because I've got them all at like 9 and 1 at 12. We've got some blueprints to where we could make some gear. We've even got an epic. And then we've got some stuff to level up. Let's go over here and look at our item collection. See if there's anything we can upgrade right now. Come on. Oh, yeah. Add that. Critical damage reduction increase. Do we have any +5s? Physical evasion +1. Can we craft this weapon here? We can. But do we have enough? Do I have at least 10 of these? You got your passive accuracy to +12 today? Congrats, man. Congrats. Yeah, we got 10. Okay, there's +5. +5. Add all those. Physical evasion up to 1. Nice. This will give us 2 here. Oh man, we got 163 of these for gear. I think we have a lot as well for accessories. We do. Let's slot that in there. We're almost done with this one. Let's craft it. What is this going to give us? Bind hit rate of 0.5. Honestly, we don't need that right now. Bind hit rate. I need to save my weapon ones. Look how low we are on these weapon ones. Let's go with this one. This one. With 1 will give us pierce defense +2. Yeah. Nice. 4 CP increase from that, plus pierce defense 2 is good. Take the blue to +12. I hate lowering. You know, I hate increasing and lowering. It gets so scary for me. 400. Here we go. All right, now we've got plenty for weapons. Did I already open that for the blue skill increase? We've got some epic choice ones we can pick for epic. Hey, Guz, did you get any other skills yet? Any other active skills? I want some more active skills. I definitely have to go for active skills. Mythic Rover? Yeah. We got one. It was in some in the chat. Not me personally, but Whimsy did. Did you get any more active skills? I go out there and I hunt for them, but nothing's dropped for me yet. And my rare is at +9. Like everything's at +9. +9, 10, 9, 9, 9, 10. We can try to upgrade them, sure. We've only got one right now. I don't know if that pack did give us some or not. Selecting for rares. He said no. So you've only got the 3 active skills in the one like buff? Yeah, me too, brother. Me too. I want to get some more. I need some more skills. All right, let's go back to item collection so I get some of this gear out of my inventory. Oh, we've got quite a few here. Let's go. 4 attack, evasion, and crit resistance, please. We got a 10% chance to hit this. Now, these are going to upgrade all the time. You come in here every week. You go into the war map. I forget what it's called. Battlegrounds. And you'll get these through Battlegrounds. You'll get these through events. So you'll have plenty of these to level up. And you do each of the 3 factions. Oh, man. We just hit defense, evasion, now crit and accuracy and crit rate. We're still at 10%. Good. That was 2 nice hits. 2 very nice hits. But there are blue skills upgrades are cheap in the market. The skill upgrades are cheap in the market. I've only got 5,900. I don't think they're that cheap. Not yet. They will be cheaper, of course. But I don't think they're that cheap. Clear Mind. This is just a passive that will give me FP regen and FP cost reduction to use my skills. These I do farm. These are getting cheaper. Like these used to be 2,500. Just a week ago, these were 2,500 each. Now they're down to 450. How awesome is that? And they'll keep going down because they've got 9 now, 19 available, 17 available. They'll keep going. Oh, to upgrade the skills, to buy those. Yeah, that's cheap. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that another time and get some blues to upgrade the skill. But I want to get skills, man. Some more skills. Give me some more abilities down here on my bar so I can start doing some other stuff because we are missing. And again, all skills go over to any biosuit you play, which is great. So at any time you want to play a different type of class, these skills transfer right over. So I'm trying to get this flashbang. And once I get that, it doesn't matter what I change into. If I change into the assassin class, I'll still have this new skill. If I change into the tank, I'll have the HP shield, which sounds really cool. The Dreadnought gets... What's he get? Deals damage to nearby enemies with a spin attack. Movement is possible during that. So he's got a whirlwind attack. And this will give me a flashbang. The credits. We're doing pretty good in credits. I've been saving up my credits so I can get my Mao and my Ballista leveled up. We just got a special item collection. Or was that a hanger? Was this a new unlock here? Did we just get a chip? What was that chip I just got? This one. Oh yeah, permanent increase in our max attack resistance. Nice. New title. Anything better than what we've got right now? This is an event title, right? This title is nuts. For credits going for the purple skill. Oh yeah. You're doing that for the faction. Yeah, each of the factions. You had to get to level 50. I mean, it's going to be easy to get each faction up to level 50 so we can get all the skills there in each of the factions' market. Look at this attack of 35, defense of 20, pierce 15, accuracy 24. That is... There's none better, right? Currently? I don't think there is. I mean, the rest of these were all pretty weak before that one unlocked. We can fuse some of these if we want to. Where are we at? Let's do it. Luckily, I've got a lot of credits right now, or a decent amount, 125 million. Is that right? Attack 53, attack 41. Wait, this is 3. Can I do all 3 of these? I only had 2. Okay. $53, 64. FP regen of 30. Nope, I've got the best one I can on those. Defense 34. Oh, I've got the highest tier italics I can use right now. CP increase of 16 there. We've got some good gains today. Max HP. There's the probability rate. So this is a 30% chance to increase to a uncommon. One more. Got it. Okay, red dot is gone on that one. Do I have more red dots here? Oh, we've got a lot. Let's get a new one so we can get a higher our collection. Here we go. We got a rare. This is my very first rare to epic fusion. And we've got a 17% chance to hit epic. Nope, back to a rare. We need one more rare, we can do it again. We're a 1 of 20 of our pity for those. Do you have a maintenance? Do we have maintenance today? Do we have maintenance today? I'm not sure. Go over to their official Discord. All that information is down below. Come and join us on my Discord, and then we'll get you to their official Discord. We'll take care of everything. And we'll get you set up on our server if you want to come play with us. Our server is a fantastic server. We're on America Hecate 3. Number 3. Okay, let's see what we've got for the events. I'm waiting till we get 10, which is perfect here. Got it. Let's go look at our mouths. And see if we can upgrade some of this with all the gold we have. Our stinger. Guy looks cool. Okay, we don't have much of an upgrade here. 28. And our launcher. Just one level there. The 2 levels on this one. This gives us a big CP increase. We need to level these up. That way we'll unlock the next one. And anytime we do this, we get like a nice increase. And plus these things are very, very cool. And then eventually when I have enough credits, I want to paint mine. Make it look smoother, you know? Okay, what else we got for today? $120. Oh, we can start increasing. Okay, how are you doing? How are you guys doing on your epic, like epic gear, epic weapons? I don't have any epics right now. If you look over at what I've got, we're doing good on the biosuits. We're doing good on the rovers from the summons we just did. We're doing great on that. We're doing great with item collection. We're working that every single day. Claim reward. Thank you. We're doing the events, of course. Like we're going into the dungeons that tells us for the events. Everything we need to stay on top of, we're getting these constantly. Let's get some more beach. Yeah, we need to get into the beach there. Oh, here we go. Okay, we'll be able to level up our mouths a little bit more now. We definitely need those. And some credits. All right. We need to spend credits here to get all of this. This will be a nice CP increase too if we spend credits. How many credits? All we've got to spend is a max of 25 mil. Oh, we've got to use holy gas. We got to use a lot of holy gas here. I didn't even realize that. Is there an easier way to spend holy gas for this event? Probably not, right? We just use our mouths, use our launchers, holy gas and back up. I'm sitting on 7,440 holy gas. We got a lot. Now we got some levels. Okay, only on our launcher. Back to events. We need to go spend some credits on something so we can get this like instant CP increase by unlocking this rover. Any video of your summons? Yeah, I'm going to be posting a video of the summons within a couple days actually. Maybe even tomorrow. So just stay tuned. We'll get that video out on the YouTube channel. So if you would subscribe down below, please, to the YouTube channel. Make sure you follow me on Twitch. Make sure you download the game. If you're not playing, come and join us. This game just globally launched. How long ago? It hasn't been that long now. It's been a couple weeks. And there are events like crazy to help you catch up, to help you just gain power. It's not even a catch up. It's just a gain power. A sense of progression along with rolling events happening all the time. Massive PvP warfare. Not on this server, mind you. So keep that in mind. It's not like people are going to come and stab you in the back necessarily here, but server versus server PvP and faction versus faction PvP. That's PvPvP, what, right? PvPvP, which is really cool. It's not just two sides, right? It's three different sides fighting against each other, which is amazing. Did I miss? Okay, that's the item collection. Yeah, all of these item collections. Now, are we able to get every single one of these, or are you guys going for specific ones? Because when I was first going through this, I was going after the attack. I was going after something like, you know, not defensive. So I was skipping the evasion, skipping the HP, max attack, resistance. I wasn't doing that right away. I was going more offensive, right? Which I think everybody tries to go more offensive first. Defense pierce. No specific ones. What's up? Twin, my man. To max skills? Yeah, if I do try to max skills. I did. I got that skill at 30k in the guild shop. Yes, I did, and I wanted to get the next one at 60, right? Because I was spending diamonds in the guild every day for a login reward to try to get that quicker. So I got the 30. The 30 one's out. So I need to get the 70,000 one now. And then on and on. And I'm only at 12, but we've got to unlock guild level 6. The faction I'm doing right now, well, this is the faction I started out with, and I didn't really look, Cora, to look at the faction shops to see exactly what I wanted to buy from those shops. Hold on, let me, not that this has anything to do with it, right? You can level up all three factions here, guys. Doesn't matter what faction you are, like what faction you pick to use their shop. You can level up all of these. I'm just doing this one right now because I'm at 10% and they're pretty fat. This one's at 13%. I should probably get some of these down. But over here, I was doing core. I've got it up to 50. Now, should I switch and get another one up to 50? Level 50, so I can unlock it? It's going to be the purple one. So should I just go ahead and switch and start getting that, not worry about the season, right? When does the season end? The season ends at the end of the month. So this is... At the beginning of the month, you should pick which faction you want to push in. That way you can get these in-season credits. So I don't know if I want to switch right now, but it really has, it's only been 7 days. Yeah, we'll have to go over and look at each faction. What you can do is go to credits. Not credits. Go over here to this button. We can look at their shop from here and we can see passive, but these are all passives. I want an actual active skill. I want something that just shoots off, you know, pew pew. This is, I mean, granted, this is a strong passive ability, right? We get attack speed increase, debuff hit chance. I'll take it. We want to go for all of these, of course. Awesome long-term goals to work toward, but... Oh, here's an active skill. What? This one's a low level, too. Okay, it's an active buff, though. It's not an actual damage skill, but it does give you an effective weapon increase, fixed damage increase for 90 seconds with a 70-second cooldown. So its uptime is 100%. We always have this active. So this would be a really good one for me to go after, and it's low level, too. Level 30 to unlock it. That'd be a good one to get. This is a passive, strong body, along with spot weakness. Spot weakness sounds pretty good. Critical hit rate, yeah, that sounds nice. And then this is the one I'm in right now. Active skilled. I think that's why I picked this. Yeah, man, look at this. It's another buff. It's not a pew pew, it's another buff, but I just need the credits. I'm already level 50, so I just need the credits. Now, how are you guys trying to speed up getting credits for each of these factions? Because I need 1 million, and I'm only at 100,000. No, 277,000. So how am I gonna quickly get 1 million? Obviously, each week we're gonna get them, right? But how do I make it faster? Anybody know? Two there. 7-day. We got any new ones? That's the 7-day memory chip. That's the new. These are some new battle pass deals. The current battle pass I finished very quick, which is good for everybody. It doesn't matter when you get the battle pass. It seems like you can finish it out quickly, and it gives you, for the deal, it gives you a lot of summons and a lot of other materials. It's an actual really good. I mean, I think all games battle pass is pretty much like the best thing to always get. Best bang for your buck. Rover Workshop. Here we are. So we needed to spend credits to unlock. Where'd he go? This guy. The soccer ball. Ah, yeah, for the World Cup. Man, a game that's tying in events to actual things that are going on in the world. It's been so long. I haven't played a game. I've been playing games where they haven't even been doing events to tie in with stuff. It's been crazy. I feel like I've been playing a game that doesn't want to, take the time to do anything. I'm so glad to be back on a game that actually does events. It's wild. That's the wrong drink. I'm trying to get this drink. The sports drink. Hydrate. Okay. So we need quite a few more to unlock this guy completely. We need some arms, legs, the rest. So that just need to spend credits. So I can't spend a credit. If you want to, we can try to level up some of these skills. Fixed PV damage resistance. That's not a bad one. PvE damage done. Yes, I'll take that. Attack resistance. Max attack HR. Fixed damage resistance. Okay, we're out. We're out until we can get some more for the event. And you said to level up skills to... Okay. I thought I fused all these already. Okay, they done? You gotta always clear the red dots. Alright, dungeons. Yeah, I've got to do those. I will. So now we're going to look at leveling up skills so we can use that coin so we can get the items from the event going on right now to spend credits. Alright, let's start off with this basic one here and get this to 12. We should have quite... We've only got 50 though, man. 50 I don't feel like is enough. We got this uncommon one to 12 a while ago, which was really nice. 50 again. So which one? Let's look at what we've got. We've got an add-on of weapon attack and max attack hit rate for single target. What does this one do? This one gives us a burn of damage over 3. Okay, so both together would be really nice on this attack. Oh no. And then on this one, let's see. If we level this one up, it's just going to give us an increase of the attack HR. Both are good. What do you think? I want to get the burn along with the additional attack on this move. But overall, attack HR is going to benefit all my skills, though, and all my basic attacks as well. All right, let's work on this one. It went down. It went down, guys. It went down. It's trying to go back up now. I know we've got more than 50 because I've got some selector tickets over there. We can do some selection. I know I've got more than 50. Oh, we got to 10. We got to 10. It's going to drop me back down to 9. You know it will. You know it's going to drop me down. Is your bio rover good on pity? Yeah. I got the bio from getting lucky with summons. I had a 1% ticket and I hit that 1%. I got a legendary rover on like day 1. No, I'm sorry. Biosuit. Man. I got a legendary biosuit, I think, on day 1, day 2 from a special deal, pack deal. 1% chance to get a legendary, and I hit that biosuit. So happy. So ever since then, I've been summoning into the banner for the rover, and then we just did summons an hour ago, 30 minutes ago, an hour ago, on rover summons, and I got the pity, the legendary pity. And then we did all the fusion and all that. And I'll put that up on YouTube. You guys can go watch that summon video there. We'll get that out in the next day or two. This is why I don't like going past 9, everybody. I like sticking at 9, right? Stay at 9. 9 is a nice little area to stick at. And then wait till I get 200 or 300 and then try to push. Wait, is that 10? Oh, I should say, oh, stop. Ooh, I'm at 11? I'm at 11. And I've got 12. I don't know. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Is this the one, right? So I could only get 26 more? That's not a lot, right? I don't want to chance it going up from. Let's just keep it 11. I think 11 is good right now until we get a whole lot more, and we can try this one with our little few left over. Ooh. Ooh, stop. Yeah, I'm gonna stay right there. I think we got really lucky. We took both of these from 9 to 11. Buy on the market. No, it's okay. We don't need to buy. We get them from events, man. We get them from all the time, from stuff going on. I don't ever feel the need to rush things, right? When it's something simple like that and you know you're gonna get them over time, I don't feel the need to rush it. They're coming in. They're coming in like crazy. Like these are coming in from the events we're doing or the packs I got there. 26, 2, 15, 36 of the uncommon so far. I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful for my 11, okay? I don't want it to drop back down to 9. I don't like playing that game. All right. I'll just wait. I'll wait till we get more and then we'll hit that 12. Now on the rare side, let's try 10. Didn't make it. Let's go over and get I think we have one rare we can grab here. One rare. Where was it? Those are epic selectors. Yeah, we don't want to mess with those. We got to save those for some real powerful skills. And maybe we didn't have a rare? Save that one. We're at 100, 100. Okay, we need more here. We're gonna go for 100 there. Nope, I think we're good. We're good with what we've got so far. Let's go look at our other ones. Let's go look at our other what is it? Nines, nines. Okay, this one is at 9, and this one gives us additional accuracy, and we've got 51 for this. Okay, this one we can try. If we get to 11 quickly, we'll try for 12, but we got to hit it quick. I don't want to be at 11 and only have like 10 left, and then try to go to 12 because we'll get knocked back down. Like that. Okay, we got knocked down to 9. We did so well on the commons. Okay, we got 10. We got 10. Back down to 9. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Don't do this to me. It's not going to do it, is it? Come on. Please, please, oh please. We're there. We got up one. Back down. And we're at 21. It's an emotional roller coaster for me on these. I do not enjoy this. And we're down to, okay, if we got that, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. We're at 10. I think we started out at 9, right? We had 51, 52. We were at 9. We got to 10 from that, and I'm just gonna hold it right there till we get a lot more. Okay, no rares. You said to get rares in the shop. Let's see how much they are. You said to get them from the market. They're at 18 right now. No, well. There's only one at 18. The rest are pretty high. I feel like those are pretty high value right now. All right, how'd we do for the event for spending credits? Did we spend enough credits? We got 2. We're still a little shy. Okay, this skill gives me attack. Okay, this is just flat attack. We got 149 of these. Here we go. This will work. I mean, come on, 148, please. We got to have some luck here. And we'll increase our attack by quite a bit. At least from 18 to, what, 25? Okay, back to 18. Back down to 16, 15. Oh, we made 10. We made 10. That's not enough. 100. It's not enough to get to 12. Come on, man. It's enough. It's enough. At least we'll spend credits and we'll be able to get the event rover fast by spending credits right now. It'll be enough. We'll get lucky. Come on, Lady Luck. Up, down, up, down, up, down. How many do you think it takes? It depends. It depends on your luck, really. It could only take you, like, I got that one uncommon active skill I have to 12 on day 1 or day 2, and it just went right up. It was like 9, 10, 11, 12. And no break. Extremely lucky. But, come on. I mean, these are common ones, right? These are rolling in like crazy. I've got 120. A week from now, we'll have another 120. Boom, 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 boom. Down to 9, down to 8 again. We'll slow down when we get to like 50 or 40. Once we get to 50 or 40, we'll try to get back up to like 10 and then stop. I think we were only at 9. We went back down to 8 again. Success. Come on. Oh, success. There we go. One more. Boom, boom. Oh, should I stop? Should I stop? Oh, no, I thought we did it. Yeah, baby. There we go. All 12. And we went from 15 at 8. 15 attack at 8 all the way up to 27, and we're maxed out. Never have to worry about it again. Okay, this is giving me weapon attack as well. I'm at 10. Should we chance it? It only took us, what did it take us, 70? It took us 70 to hit 12. Please, please, please don't drop me back down to 8 the whole time. Oh, back down. Back up. Come on, baby, come on. Down. Oh, did we get back up again? We did? We did? Oh, down to 9? No, we're down to 8 now. What did we start at? Did we start at 10? Go for 12? Well, we went for 12. We got 12. That was lucky. I got lucky on that one. Then I should have stayed like here. This one. This is going to be the one that's going to drop me down, right? By the time we get down to like 20, I'm going to be at 8. And I'm going to be begging just to get to 9 or 10. What's the Markov? What's the Markov process? This is the bite your nails. You just sit here and bite your nails the whole time. Like if anybody has any kind of bad habits of like biting your nails or anything like that, that's what you're doing right now. I think it's best to do this and not watch it, to be honest with you, really. I think if you're gonna do this, the best thing to do is like watch a TV episode or go watch a YouTube video or something like that. Don't watch it go up and down. Like it's the worst thing. Oh, and the math behind the odds? You need 150 on average to get to 12. Okay, let's get to 11 then. I don't remember what we started at, but I know it was better than 9 or 8. I think we were up to 10. Okay, here I am begging. I'm begging for the 10 again, right? Just please, please, please for the 10. All right, we're gonna stop at 10. I think I might have been. Did I start at 11? I don't know. I'm pretty sure we were somewhere around here. I think we might have been at 9, to be honest. Yeah, I was at 9. I was at 9, so we got a 1 increase from that. I'm good. This is just max HP, so I'm not really too concerned with that. I mean, granted, I love HP, don't get me wrong, but not too worried about it. Should we try for a 10 with only 32? This is playing around with my accuracy. I hold accuracy pretty high, like #1 high. Not pretty high. I hold it the highest. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that was a nice increase. I'll take it. Yeah, what's going on, man? Kiko, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Are you playing RF online with us? If you're not, use the link down below. Everybody come and join us. Join us on Discord. Join their Discord. Look for all the updates. The game is new. It is the #1 game when it first globally launched within 18 hours on the store. No, I haven't enjoyed the drama with blood yet. There's been a blood in here actually next to me. But I just heard the drama all unfolded within like hours. So I'll let it all die down and then I'll ask all the leaders what's the final word, you know, because I don't want to bother them right now. I'm sure, you know, Whimsy and all the rest are getting flooded. The Iron Hands leader, all that are getting flooded with messages, what's going on. I'm sure they're telling their Discords too, so eventually it'll trickle down to me. So let me know if you know. But yeah, I heard about it. I heard about the diamond fiasco and them, you know, starting to attack everybody. Oh, you're from the guild? Yeah, nice. So how it all is going to play out, I guess we'll find out the next, you know, 24 hours or so. Find out what's going to happen. Okay, I need to use holy gas now for this one. We only need 500 more holy gas, which means we need to use our ballista and our Mal. Oh, we got some more upgrades there. Holy gas. But I think they're capped out right now, right? They're both capped out. We can't refill any higher. Let's throw down a turret. Our ballista's out. It's going to help us kill here. And once that gets liquidated, we'll use the holy gas, and that'll be 500, and we'll be done. Is Punisher good, sir? I like Punisher, but it's not as good as it was originally. Like, Punisher originally was like the go-to single target damage dealer in the game. But still, when I read... Let me see if I have it posted in Discord. When I read over... like Chat GPT, when you ask it about what the best classes are, it does say Demolisher is the best, right? But it still says for free to play and low spenders that Punisher is very easy on gear. Now, I don't know if that's because the passives allow it to just do a lot of single target damage, so you can kill things one at a time quickly. And then if you're in an area where you can kill easier, now you don't have to be a whale to do that, right? You don't have to be a Kraken to be in an area to where you can farm faster. If you go to an area to where you're killing things faster and you're a Demolisher, you have the passive that makes it to where you do AoE damage with your attacks. So then you're just killing things faster, right? Like in here, you'd be killing all these guys faster. These guys die fast. So if I switched over to a Demolisher biosuit, you know, I'd be killing faster, much faster. It wouldn't just be single target. Like this guy's around, those guys would have been hit. Everybody would be being hit. So once I have a Demolisher biosuit, I can switch into that, and then I can do this maybe for single target PvP. And then if I want to play an assassin type, once I get skills for this, I can do that. Or the Dreadnought looks really cool. I think the biggest one right now, like the top tiered ones right now, are the Arbiter and the Demolisher. Are the meta, right? Demolisher for farming and Arbiter for PvP is what I think the meta is. But I'm still using this because this is my legendary biosuit. And he's still great. Like, he's fantastic. Fantastic single target damage, so it's killing everything very quickly for me. Demanding more themselves. Yeah, well, I mean, that'll cause the whole server to collapse on them, and they'll eventually just demolish. They'll eventually dissolve, and they're members that are cool and not out here acting crazy, or at least, like, you know, killing's one thing, but if you're out there like talking crazy, which I haven't seen server chat, I'm not going to do that right now on stream. I haven't seen though what the server chat is like in this game, but as long as they're not anybody that you know that's unhinged, they'll be able to go to other guilds. You know, I don't know. Is the server chat crazy? I really don't want to look at it on stream. I don't know. I've never looked at this server chat here, so I don't know if it is. Yeah. But those two classes, right? We've got the Demolisher along with the Arbiter, but then they're doing balance changes. So don't take that as 100% right now. I mean, take it as 100% right now, currently. The Demolisher, yes, is #1 for grinding. Punisher is still great, especially for free-to-play and low spender for grinding like I'm doing right now on the Punisher. And Arbiter is fantastic. Now, we always need technicians. Technicians do healing, so you're always going to have technicians and have people switch over to technicians when we need it with their biosuits. As far as these other classes go, they're still good, and we just had a balance update to where they've updated almost every class. Well, it was every single class. They updated a lot of their skills, so really cool. I think I asked earlier, but I didn't read chat on this. And I'm sorry, I haven't been reading chat. I've been doing a lot of summons, and I've been talking about random stuff, so I probably missed a lot of questions. So if you're in Discord, make sure you message me in Discord so I can answer those. What did you guys, like, what are you guys doing right now for epic gear? Besides boss drops. Right, I think we had an auction earlier that I missed because I've been talking to you all. This one. That's not epic, though. It's only tier 3. That's nothing. Oh, I missed that. Did that sell for 23? Well, maybe it was targeted. I think that was targeted to that person, probably. I don't know if these were targeted or what. With these low bids, I would assume that they're being targeted. Yeah, I think they're being targeted. Yo, Bully, what's up, my man? Bully in here getting some gear. That's awesome. So I'll have to see. I'll have to see like how I can get some epic gear. What do you say? No, in my opinion, Arbiter is weak for PvP until you get all the skills. And see, that's the other thing too, right? When you look at all these skill lists, and they're coming off of the Korean and the Japanese game, they're talking about in-game with all your skills, which you're not going to have all your skills for a very long time. I've got 3 skills since we started, 3 active skills and 1 passive skill. And it is true. There's going to be different degrees of tier lists. There's going to be with the 3 starting skills, and then there's going to be whatever you can go after next, like whatever the best skill, the easiest skill to go after next is. That'll change on the tier list, you know, where that hero is, right? Where that class is. So yeah, I agree with you as well. Definitely. But I haven't gone over every single skill at every single class. I haven't played them all, and I haven't even gone over every single one to really put down on a Excel spreadsheet and try to theory craft what it would do. I mean, you could do it very easily. You could come in here and look at this first skill. You can switch from Punisher to Phantom, just to look. And you can look at the numbers, and you can look at the effect of the skill. Like, obviously, with the melee guys, they have a really short cooldown on a charge that will snare people. That will slow them down, which is really strong. Like, this one is on a... Which one is it? It's this ability. Yeah. So this charge ability is on a 7-second cooldown, and it slows them. It increases your movement speed, and then... Oh, it decreases their hit chance. Am I looking at the right one? I thought this one slowed down. Maybe it's the Dreadnought or the other one. But they have really short cooldowns for charging people, which is pretty strong. That way you can't, you know, they can't get away. Because they're always on top of them. And then once I unlock this skill for my guy and the rest of them, here you can see them all. All right, so if you go over to the chip, you can see them all for each of them, and then you can long press on what each of these are. So then you can see what it's going to be. Leap into the air and then slam down on the ground. This is for the Phantom, dealing damage to a single target, and you can see the multiplier, and then you can see the effects. Does it show us all the effects that it can do? Like number 8, leveling it up to 4 and 8. There it is. Doesn't show it from here. 4 and 8 needed. You'd have to come over to this part. Switch to Phantom. Look at the add-ons from here. This one at 12 will do a Phantom Dance, increase evasion, physical defense, pierce, and stun them. It doesn't talk about the stun probability though. Dealing damage to a single target, release a shockwave upon impact and has a chance to stun the target, but it doesn't show you the actual chance, which I do not like. Yeah, which one? The Cypher? That class? Are you playing it right now? Because that class looks fun. It looks really good for PvP. It's got a lot of knockdowns. That's like the mage kind of caster one, right? Skills. So you've got this lance that throws out and can knock them down along with damage over time and a knockdown, right? That seems strong. Force defense down, so you do more damage because you're doing force damage. A stun, and then a debuff to decrease movement speed, which again is strong because it's a ranged decreased movement speed. Now this game doesn't like tell you the range on skills, which again I don't like. I don't know why so much information's hidden. Like that should not be hidden. We should know if it's 13 meters to do a skill. We should know if it's 20 or 50 or 60% chance to stun someone. We should know those numbers. And then she's got this one I always liked, right? It puts like a little clone behind them, it explodes, and then it puts an HP shield. And HP shields are strong. This is a percentage of your max HP as a shield every 20 seconds. And then of course we have cooldown reduction, so we can get that down lower to get these shields up. Get some more uptime on shield and get this guy blown up on people more often. Yeah, I mean, I liked FP regen, PvE boost, that's the finisher. Okay, this one is going to force crit, damage boost, attack, and force pierce. So more damage. And then this move, thought was awesome. Right, this sucks them in and then it'll eventually snare them. Like there, pulls them in and then snares them. Binds them in place, they can't move. 5 seconds binding. I don't know, if you do this in PvP, it's insanely strong. Because that means 5 seconds of you wailing on some melee class. And like in a 3v3 environment or a 5v5 environment, this would be GG for your team. It'd be over for them. Increase your force attack boost. That looks strong. Corrosion. And it does corrosion on them. Okay. This is a boost. I think all the rest of these are buffs, right? Here's a skill. What is a force charge burst? Look at the cooldown on that. What is that? Like OMG skill that you just pop when you're in a bad situation. Launches a force spear at the enemy and triggers a lightning strike upon impact, rendering them unable to teleport. What? Unable to teleport? I haven't read a skill that can do that. Also increases the user's weapon attack and fixed damage. Weapon skills are affected by... Okay. Disable teleport. That's funny. Invulnerable duration 6 seconds. How do I get this? A suit converts the accumulated energy of receiving attacks into defense, has a chance to make the user invulnerable for a short time. How does this one work? I don't know. This is weird. I'm on the skill and it's not telling me. Do you just pop it? Pop, lock, and drop it and it's good to go? It sounds like it's converting it though into defense and then it will have a chance. It says it has a chance to make the user... Like sometimes it'll just work. I like this class. I think this class looks like a lot of fun. That skill's what you're saving. So this is the one that you... This is the class that you've been using and you like it? I think it looks like a phenomenal class. PvE and PvP. Yeah. I wouldn't mind getting a legendary biosuit of that. I'd play it all the time. I'd be playing it right now because it'd give me more AoE. If it's in an area where I can take down things fast, I'll switch over to something that has more AoE in a heartbeat. I mean, single target fast is good too, though. You can't really complain with that. Oh, you know what we should do? We should go into the PvP zone to get some of these credits. And crafting, enhancement. Oh, we haven't done any weapon enhancements for rares, and I think we should have. Oh, all my gears locked. Hold on. Okay, what gear sets are you guys going over here and making the prime? And boy, oh boy, do I need an epic weapon, right? I'm at a tier 4 rare weapon still. I think that's pretty sad. The market weapon. Ooh, look at that. It's a tier 1 epic. It's not for my class though. This is the blade for the Phantom. This is for your Cypher. Well, here we go. Tier 6 rare. Okay, at +5, it is better than what I currently have. Weapon attack up by 37, accuracy up by 21. It doesn't have my 40. It doesn't have the prime effect to it though. So not much better. I'd be better off saving up for an epic. Oh, so smart, so smart, so smart. 300 diamonds to convert. Just buy one of these that are the cheapest and convert it. You're right. It doesn't matter what class it's for. You are correct, my friend. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. For like 6K, I can craft an epic. I have to look. Oh, I can just buy the mats to craft an epic and make one, right? For 6K, we're at 5.9. Yeah, I need an epic. I'm lacking in an epic big time. But I don't know. This is going up 40, 85 crit cut. Yeah, I can't convert. Why did it say 10,000? It's credits. I need a blueprint. Yeah, I need an epic blueprint, and I need a that one little epic rock thingy. I think I have it on my favorites. Where are my favorites at? Favorites? Yeah, this one right here, right? So 3,350. Crafting material. And then I would need all these other materials too. Well, you said I could craft any weapon. So even if this one's expensive, I can craft whatever weapon I want. So I would just need to go to... Which one? Where are the other ones at? Are the weapon crafting here? I don't see them. Oh, it's just to travel there. Isn't it 300 diamonds to convert it? Now imagine Prime on that. Yeah, what is Prime on that one? But to get Prime on an epic, I don't have those resources to do Prime on an epic. I don't believe. Like to even start trying. I'd have to use my... loyalty here to get... I could get 2 right now. Prime nodes. And then what does it take if you don't have the Prime, if you don't have the nodes? Can you convert an epic over with, say, these? Eventually with these, once you get high enough in the tower, do these start to be like an epic version of these arcane nodes up in the tower? Metal plates. They're more expensive. Okay. All right, yeah, we'll have to work this out. I'll have to look it over in Discord, and we'll have to... You guys will have to let me know on Discord, like, the best thing to do. So we can get that done. Plus, I don't have enough diamonds right now to do it, I don't think. But do these... Has anybody gotten high enough in the tower that you start seeing, like, an epic version of the arcane nodes? I would think so. Because we're only talking about epics, you know, rares and epics. We're not even talking about legendaries yet. So there's got to be a free-to-play way, along with events. Of course, events eventually give us what we need, but there's got to be a free-to-play way to go from the arcane rare nodes to the epic nodes. It's through here. I guarantee it's through the tower. We just got to keep pushing. That's a big boy right there coming to punch me. There are no epic version of arcane nodes yet? Okay, there's got to be. There's got to be. There's got to be a way to do it besides using the, like there always is, right? There's always a way to do it besides using the loyalty points to get the epic cores, or there's got to be a way for us to go farm. Like some monster drops them or some dungeon drops them, right? Just need blue cores. You won't go past 71 in tower? Are you at 71 in tower? Is somebody that high? 71's a good bottleneck. I mean, with these games, right? We always get to a bottleneck. You always get to a point to where you just can't progress any further and you have to sweep. So we'll sweep for the day when we can't get past that 71. And then we have to keep getting levels on our hero, right? Every time we get a new level on our hero, we get an accuracy attack. We get a CP increase of all that stuff. We got to keep crafting gear. We got to keep doing our item collections. So there's always going to be stopping points to where we got to reevaluate everything and keep pushing. It requires 1,600 accuracy. 1,600 accuracy? Okay, so you can do epic prime using 900 rare arcane nodes. Level 71, tower 71. Wow. Well, we're at 50. We'll get there. We'll get there soon enough. All right, let's find a spot. Let's go back into one of the dungeons I need to do for the day, and then we'll go look at item collection. All right, so what else do I need to do for today? I think my dailies are done. I can't get into here because this is for the double cheeseburgers only. Public mining. Which one is going to give me something that I want? FP regen. These are getting really cheap on the market. That's good. That's a good one. Let's go here. It's full. This one's full today right now too? Oh, it's the beginning of the week, right? Everybody's in there. All right, back into this one for 30 minutes. Let's go for the one skill that I need. Wait, it wasn't this one, right? No, it wasn't. Actually, let's go into the PvP one. Let's go back out of here, because the PvP one, I can go for the passive ability, and I can get credits, and then I'm sure Blood's going to jump me. The Blood boys are going to jump me over there. Where is... let's back out of this. There's the back button. Okay. Yours for your T1 weapon was 1,500 nodes for you to try to prime it. All right, Battlegrounds. Let's back out. Let's go to the general market first.
Welcome. Anything you need?
Let's see how we're doing with max HP. We need some HP pots along with some buffs. All right, we're still doing good on credits. We're at 100 million. Return home. How many of these do I have? Oh, wait. We were supposed to go over here to our hangar and use our gas on our guy here to get the last part of this event. This one. We need to use 500 more holy gas. Okay, we'll drop that when we get in here. T1 armor costs 1,500, costs 1,500 cores to do prime, to try to get prime. I'm gonna fly over there, see if I see anybody on the way, see if it alerts me that an enemy's nearby. I know it's going to. Everybody comes here to farm for their passive, their active ability. Where are you guys? Has anybody gotten an additional attack with the biosuit? Like an aerial attack? Maybe the Mythic has one? Or maybe it's not in the game yet, but we're supposed to be getting something that lets you like do a crash down attack or fire missiles. At least something I heard on the biosuit. No, this is the area I'm supposed to be at, right? This is the one that will give me the active skill. Oh, those launchers are awesome. Wait. Come on. I like it when he does the shoulder launcher. It's coming up. 2 seconds, and now. Oh, we can do save locations in here too. That's nice. Okay, if I look at the drops for this area that I'm in right now, we can see that... Oh, did they switch it? Wait a minute. No, it's right here. Combat skill, flashbang. That's what I'm looking for. It's very close to the same area, though. I want to make sure that I'm... Let's go up a little bit to make sure I'm in the exact right area. Yeah, maybe I need to be near this tree. That's correct. Now I see people. Right there's good. That laser just took out 3 in a row. Did you see that? There we go. Plus there's more here too. All right, we're almost out of holy gas. We'll recharge 500 holy gas and we will get that rover part that will let us... Should give us a nice CP boost, right? Oh no, I'm not out of holy gas. It actually takes a while to go down, huh? Yeah, that was just 1 bar. I think we got to do the whole 7 minutes or close to it. Plus 12 my active skills? No. What, Twin? Were you here when we were plussing our skills already? No, we've already spent the credits. We got to do holy gas now. We've already spent the credits and we actually already upgraded our skills. We took this one to 11 and I didn't want to chance it to 12 because we were getting really low on the amount of skill increases we had. We only have 8 left. So I was really happy to take this from 9 to 11. Very happy there. Look, we took this one from 9 to 11. Great. I got really excited on that one. I think we got to 10 on that, or we got to 10 on this one. This one was at 9. We had 100. No, we were down to 80. This one was at 9, and we took it to 12. And we started out with 150. We got down to 80. We did it within 70, taking it from 9 to 12. This one with the final 80 we had left over from that top one, we tried, but we were getting down low, and they kept dropping me back down to like 8. So then I was begging to get back to 10. So I got to 10 and I stopped. But we've used the credits we needed to for that event. Now we just got to do the holy gas part, which is right here. And then we'll complete it. See if we get all the components for that for the soccer ball. I don't know if we'll get everything for it. We might. I think with these events they give us the whole rare part, and then of course the epic unlocks, and we can start getting more. Completed. Okay. On your first passive, you just got it to plus 12 right away. Nice. That's how I did them on this day 1, day 2. I already had this skill, this uncommon skill, to 12. And I wasn't even paying attention. Like, I didn't even know it could fail. I was just like, oh, okay, let me just level this up. And it kept going. And it was magic. It won't happen again is what happened. It was pure magic. Luck. If I take this to 10, it could drop back down to 8, right? Yeah. Let me wait. I'm only got 1 rare. Yo, Colt, what's happening, man? Coltrus, what server are you on? What server are you on, and how's the How is... You're on 3 with us? You are? What guild are you in? Are you in Blood? I hear there's crazy drama going on. You're in Blood? Oh, you're not in none. Okay. I thought you were in the Blood guild because there's so much drama happening right now. Hold on one second. Let me see. Somebody's asking me in Discord. Okay. You're only at 40,000 CP. Nobody wants my... Nobody wants you. Man, there's going to be guilds out there that want you. Come on. Plenty of guilds. Everybody needs active players. It doesn't matter your combat power. We just need active players. People that are going to show up to bosses. People that are going to show up to the raids. The guild raids. The guild bosses. The, what do we got over here? The guild expedition. We need people to show up for both of those. And then to bosses, of course. And then to do all your daily grind. And then to help out when it's needed, right? Oh, Blood Brother was attacking. I think that was recently we just added them. Giving away all our secret alliances. Three minutes left. And high graphics? Yeah, it looks good, right? What do you mean this is what the game looks like, high graphics? Yeah, man, you can play on PC, man. Play on PC, and then when you don't have, when you're not at your desk, play on your mobile device to just do, whatever AFK chores or whatnot. And then when you really want to play, come play on your computer. It looks amazing. Now, I don't know how, I'm sure it looks just as good on your phone, on your tablet, but I've only played here. Oh, why is this guy next to me that's an enemy? I don't want to attack him. Is he Blood though? No. I don't think he's not an enemy alliance. He's just flagged as hostile. He's killed somebody recently. Because I have flag threats on. He's just the opposing faction. Because this is like a faction war in here. He's the opposing side. How long does the mech last? For 10 minutes. Or however much holy gas you have in there too. It'll last for 10 minutes right now, but then it'll go into repair mode. I think for an hour after 10 minutes. Let's see. We're about to find out. And then you have to refill it with holy gas. You have to put gas back in it. I have a hard time saying holy gas. I think it's kind of like a weird. The holiest of holy gases. It just sounds weird to me. 20 minutes if it's not destroyed. Well, you can see our armor. If you look at the bottom left next to my HP, like my biosuit, my main guy that's inside this mech, this Mao right now, we see our armor right here. We're at 100%, so that hasn't been hit or broken. Right now it's going down based off of the gas it's using. So our holy gas is being depleted. It'll be depleted soon. Now we could refill right now, but I don't think it matters because we only get 10 minutes. And then it has to go on cooldown. So while you're playing, while you're PvPing, while you're grinding, you can always jump in this to PvP, which is great. If you're in a bad situation and somebody's stronger than you, try to jump into your Mao really quick, do damage to them. It'll last a certain amount of time. Then you'll jump back out as your own player, throw down your ballista too, and then start doing PvP with your main hero. Can you refill it when it's in the hangar? You can refill it right now, but it's going to run out of time regardless. Oh, no, you can't. You have to retrieve it. I thought you could, but you have to retrieve it first. That makes sense, right? It has to be in the hangar. Right now, it's not in the hangar. It's out. It's out here. We're doing combat. But soon, it's going to be flying back to the hangar. We need to put paint on this too. You can do paint jobs on your mouths. There we go. And it's back. Oh, this is more than I needed to refill. But we've got 7,430 of this gas to put in here. I'm going to drop my ballista launchers. They call it launchers here. Okay, I'm going to drop my launcher. Now that we did that, we've got the event done. Now let's go see if we can complete this rover. Oh yeah, we can complete. Oh, there's a selection one. All right, we'll save that. I didn't get one to complete out any of this, did I? One ad. All right, let me take a screenshot so I can see what I'm missing here. Put that over there. We are missing this third section, this one, and the very last one. Oh, we've only got two. How unfortunate. Well, I'm going to go for crit resistance, max NA attack, HR4, PvP defense pierce. So let me go for that arm. Yeah, we're still one shy. Wow. Did you guys complete this? Where am I missing? Where am I missing in like another selector? I can see I have an extra part of these. Like we've got one extra of each of these ones. I just need this lot of, yeah, the leg, the left leg or right leg. It did complete once you got your selector? Maybe I did some bad selector choices before. I don't think so though. Because we've done this one before and we did this one. And I always made sure I could complete it, you know? I'll have to wait. You were one short too? I guess we weren't lucky. Make sure you salvage the extra parts. You don't want me to say, oh, they're rares. They don't... Wait. I thought we could take the rare extra parts and use them on the next... Like, say this one flipped over, right? We could use them here. Once we had 3, we try to fill in... We try to fill in this. Like, this is a low. This is a 20% chance to fill this in here. Yeah, I don't salvage them because once you complete the whole rare side, you come down here to the epic and the legendary. And on the epic, if you have up to, I think it was 3 or 5. So you try to save 3 or 5 parts. And then you do it. Like right now, I'm not going to do it with 1 because I only have a 20%. But if I have... It won't let me show... It won't show you. Yeah, if you have 3 or 5, it goes up to like a 80 max. It'll show you the max amount. I'm surprised it won't let me try it here. To even just show it. Unfortunate. Yeah, so don't do it. 20% chance per part. Okay, and then 5 is max. So 100% chance then. Yeah, so save up for 5. I always save up for 5. Oh, I see. You did it with those 3 to craft this one. I mean, it's not bad to do right now. If I can at least complete it out and get that CP increase and we get to the next tier, to the epic tier. If we have 3, is that what you did? You did 3 little balls? 3 little soccer balls? Where? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. We'll do that. But in the future, though, don't crunch them all, right? Save them so we can have 5 to do the epic. But we need to get to that epic part anyways, so we'll do what you did, Colt. That makes perfect sense. But where are those 3? How do I salvage them if I can't find them? Are they here somewhere? Is it 3? 1, 2, 3. It's 4 actually, yeah. Ah, thank you, thank you. Down here, salvage button. 1, 2, 3. Perfect, man. You are a lifesaver. So now we'll go over here into... It was crafting. No, it was crafting. You got to pray to orange. I thought it wasn't pray. I thought we just needed the 3 and then we craft it. Okay, now I'm just gonna. How did I get here before? Now I'm just gonna go back over to soccer ball. Do you even craft here? All right, I'm just gonna do it this way. It's under material. Okay, material and rover parts. Now I know. Now this is selection, right? Oh, is this random? Oh, this is a random, so you would do this beforehand. Oh, man, that's no good. I thought it was a selection. Yeah, this is no good. This is no good. Now, if we knew we were going to be short and we did the random selection first, and then we slotted that, and then when we did the selector one, we picked the other ones we didn't have, then we would be okay. But doing the random after we've done the selector is no bueno, right? No good. Yo, of course it's not. It's got to be the leg. Yeah, that's what you did before. Just did mine dupes. Yeah. Keep them so that you can use 5 into the next tier on that epic tier, because those are big upgrades. These are big upgrades to come over here to the epic part and to get that completed out. And he looks different, right? Yeah, look at that. Completely different. I like this one. This one looks sweet. This one looks really sweet. Bunny doesn't change too much until you get to the legendary. What about the soccer ball? Okay, it just goes to gold. What? What's this unicorn doing, man? It's just taking a shower. Oh, that one's cool. You got a cowboy unicorn. Disco ball. And it dances on it. Man, that's sweet. Yeah, I'd like to complete the soccer too. Believe me. I don't know what we need to do that, but maybe they'll have some more events or something will come out. Chess, we'll be able to complete it somehow. Skills, collections. All right, let's do some collections. Let's see what we've got. We definitely have enough upgrade material now, which I'm grateful for because I was running out of any weapon upgrades. Like all this weapon upgrade stuff, I was really low on. Now we've got more, so I'm going to start slotting what I have. And I think we can craft this, right? This will give us... I don't think I need max FP right now. I do have to be careful because we only have so many. Trolled by streamer? No, he told us. You trolled me, man. Hopefully more. Oh, I just got a piece that just dropped. +5 here on weapon. Yeah, let me clear out these weapons, especially if they're blue. In there. Yeah. He trolled the streamer, right? And I got all excited because I thought I was going to complete the soccer ball. I was like, yeah, let's go. Good job. You heard me praising him, like, right? I told him he was a lifesaver. Terrible. He had a good idea, though. He had a good idea. You just got to do it before we use the selection chest. That's all. Accuracy. We can't craft these. Critical hit. FP. 1-1. Evasion 1. This will give me 1 physical attack. I can't craft this. I can get it from the shop, though. At 12. Well, we could have gone and farmed that, right? We could have. He said ban him. We could have farmed that, but I'm lazy right now. We're in a dungeon, and I can complete that out. There we go. 4 CP increase. Yeah, usually I look to do this, right? So we can craft it. We have plenty of crafting material. We have plenty of credits to do that, to make it. And slot it. That's how we get power increased right here. 4 combat power. Just from that one. And then we do this all day long, right? You go farm somewhere, you get gear, you just keep doing this. I don't know about all day long, but you know, every day you come in here and do this. Defense plus 2 would be great. How good is my luck though? We've got 196. Oh man, I'm lucky today. I'm so lucky. I can craft a T6. Man, if I could craft a T6, I would just use it. I'm going to have to rely on getting this one sometime. But I'm not going to buy it. I'll go farm that one. It's too expensive. I was hoping that would be easier to get, honestly. I thought that was going to be an easier one to get, to complete out. Now, these I should be able to complete out. This gives me +2 force attack, but I'm not using a person that does force damage right now. I'm using one that does physical damage. Force damage would be like Cypher, and I think maybe even the tank class does force damage. It tells you on your hero. That's completed for 2. Oh, let's go look at what my in progress is. All right, we've got... If we get one more here, we can get some HP increase. Let's try for this. Nope, broke. We could do this weapon, but what else does this weapon do? 7, 10... Max attack HR3, this would be good. Crit hit rate, accuracy of 1 would be good. But these are all +9s, +9. I don't really like going 9. These are 12s, those are way too high. Let's go for the 7. Let's go for the 7 for now. There we go. Okay, we got an HP increase. Filter, reset, please. Apply. All right, in progress. Wait, there's got to be way more in progress. What's happening here? Do I have to go all the way out? In progress. Okay. Can we get lucky with another 7? Man, we are actually getting really lucky. I mean, 7 isn't incredibly hard to get, but sometimes. Sometimes it is. HP regen if I get 3 of these? Yeah. Oh, I'm running out. I'm running out. We're only at 68. Man, I can't believe I hit 7 again there. There we go. Let me craft one of these. Again. Okay, debuff resistance. I can only craft one more. This one I have to go farm. I'm good. I'm good with that HP regen. Debuff resistance. Sure, let's do that one. Broke. Do I have another one? No. But we can craft more. All right, let's try one more. Oh, yeah. Okay, we got a nice 33 CP increase from that. Man, debuff resistance is huge as far as CP gain goes. Wow, I didn't realize that debuff resistance is a massive increase in CP, like more than attack and defense. It seemed like. Okay, +1 defense would be really nice, but I don't have those. Physical crit damage +2. I do physical damage. Let's try this. Broke it. Should I try again? We got a lot of material. It's not really so much the material, it's the level up. It's these right here. These level up accessory upgrade kits. I run out of these fast. +7 again. Let's go. Let's check something real fast. Okay. What else we have? +6. A little bit easier than the 7s we've been doing. Bind hit rate. I don't even know if I have a bind skill on this guy. Pretty sure I don't. Not until I get some more active skills, farm them. Fixed damage. I don't know. I could try, I guess. If not, at least we get these resources, right? We get some arcane nodes to be able to prime some things, and we do get the alloy to be able to craft. Three. I'm going to hold off on that one. Yeah, these are all big ones. These are like really high ones. Evasion 2, +9, +9. Crit resist once. That'd be pretty nice. I don't know. I'm scared to go to 9. Hold on 1 second for me. Let me see. What else? I mean, it seems like I got a lot of copies of these blues. I think I get them from my daily quests that we complete. Is really 9 the lowest one I have? I've got 135 of the material. Let's do it. Please, what? Token slow and steady. You're getting there. You're at 665k. How did you get so many? I know we had those chests that we got a lot, and I used them on the one that, like, I got 300,000 to get one of the passives. Okay. Oh, no 9 there. What about these sleeves? Bless me with a 9, please. You skipped the passive. You're going for the active skill. That's smart. That's smart. I think I should have done that. I should have gone for the active skill. Would have been better, right? And since we had so many right then. Look at this. Look at all these 9s. We never hit 9, and then we got all the 9s right now. All 3. I think we're going to be able to take one of those to 10. Yeah, we're going to have to at least try. Oh, come back. Oh, broke. Oh, what about this one? This is knockdown hit rate. Let's craft that. And please. Okay, 6 CP increase. Now, let's go to... What events are we looking at? Okay, we can level up our mals and are launchers. I always want to say ballistas. I don't know why. Launchers, upgrade that, correct. I think I should get these other factions up to level 50. Well, you got to remind me at the beginning of the month, on day 1 when this resets for the season, because you can see down at the bottom left, I need to switch over to one of these two to get it to 50. That way everything will be unlocked in the shop. Defense evasion, sure. But I want to do it at the beginning of the month so the season rewards, right? So we still take advantage of doing well for the season end rewards. Because right now I'm ranked number 7. It's not great, it's not terrible. I mean, I guess it's pretty good, right? Could be worse. Number 7 is not too bad. There was something else I was going to look at. Crafting material. If I could make a sleeve. Where's this life core at? Nemesis. Secret Nemesis base? It's going to be pretty high up. I was thinking about something. There was something that I forgot to do. How close are we to level? Oh man, we are so close to level, guys. We're at 96%. If we level up to 59, we are going to unlock some new modules here. Big CP increase. And we are getting close to 60. All right, let's go over to one of these quests. Especially now that we have, now we have the new rover too, so we're getting more experience. We're getting more attack, more accuracy. We got that brand new legendary rover. We haven't even really used it to progress, to try to push. 70 plus higher levels. Oh yeah, I'm taking these guys out now. Are they doing much damage to me? Not really. I feel like I could push story now. Push much further in the story. We've got our side quests, we've got our faction quests, and we've got our main story quest. Yeah, I'm doing okay here. I'm not even having to go to an area to get away from like these aggro ones, right? You know how it is when you're grinding? You've got the 2 aggressive mobs in the pack. Like these 2 right here are the 2 aggressive ones. So you try to put yourself like outside the 2, like right here would be great. Put yourself right there in the middle where my cursor is. And then put your range at 12 or 10. So like that. You can see your range now. So you don't want to aggro these 2 aggressive ones. Mainly because they're not part of your quest to kill. You want to kill these guys. And you don't want to have... Like, they spawn fast. Like, they spawn really fast. So the aggressive ones will just keep coming at you. And you'll slowly get these guys for your quest. Instead of... You know, it doesn't take much longer. Hey, Twin, if you want, it's no big deal. Like I said, something like this is really easy to do. You just, especially if you're ranged. Now, if you're melee, that's where melee has an issue with this, right? If you're melee, you'd have to run up to those guys, and then the aggressive ones will get you. Let me make my range a little bit bigger. 14? Yeah, see, this is fine. 14 meters? I think we're good. Pretty nice, right? I think that's a nice advantage of being ranged. And if you want to switch to ranged, all you got to do is go to your biosuits and switch over. But I did notice Demolisher, right, with its first 3 skills, has a really nice recovery back with damage done. On that one charge, you get HP back based off of damage done, which I thought was really nice. Or was it flat HP? It was something like that. Uh-oh, we got the 2 aggressive ones on me. Skills. Dreadnought. That's what it is. Dreadnought gives you... absorption damage of 9% of damage done. Damage... damage... No, so it's only going to give you a cap of 1,050 HP, correct? It says absorption cap. Even though it says damage absorbed 9%. I think the most it's going to do is 1,050. But this move is on a 7-second cooldown. Oh, I'm getting them in the... They're coming in the circle now. But my defense and everything is pretty high, so they're not able to hurt me. FP regen, debuff resistance. Man. I'm so happy I got this one. I can't believe we got the higher tiered one. Okay, has anybody... I gotta talk to... Has anybody talked to Whimsy or anybody else that's tried to make them this tuning before? Anybody done the tuning yet? Because it seemed a little bit confusing to me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at that guy when he gets tuned up. How many actual copies do you need? This one's the same one you have? Nice. Your rover is tuned? Now what did you do to tune it? Because I'm confused with how many additional copies you need. It has to be a duplicate of this actual one you have, correct? Because that's where it's confusing. Because when you look at tuning... Where was it? Where was tuning in the... It says duplicate, it says duplicate. The word duplicate. But then it shows a picture of a different legendary. So I was a little confused about what's happening there. You got two of the same exact legendaries. Two of the same high tier legendaries. Wow. That is extremely lucky. Yeah, I would love to get a dupe of this guy. I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, that's some luck. Seriously, congrats. That's some serious luck. Oh, here it is. Okay, right here is, look at this. It says, use a duplicate legendary card as material, but this is not even the same class as that, so obviously it's not a duplicate. That doesn't make any sense, right? Shouldn't this be changed to just use a legendary card as material? Or, if it is used a duplicate, it needs to be changed to the same, at least, picture and class. This is a totally different class. So there's no way that could be a duplicate. Am I crazy? Biosuit. First attempt, tuning attempt, complete 1. Well, what I'm saying is if it is any legendary, not a duplicate, but if it's any legendary, read the bottom 2 numbers, tuning requires duplicate legendary cards. But why say duplicate legendary card? Like, to me, that doesn't make sense structurally wise, does it? It should just say tuning requires a legendary cards. Tuning requires a legendary, like, I guess they're saying a second. You could say tuning requires a second legendary card. You could say that, right? Tuning requires an additional legendary card. I think that's what you would type in there. Tuning requires an additional legendary card. Even if it's not the same biosuit or same rover as the tuning card, any duplicate legendary card, any extra legendary card obtained can be used. They shouldn't... I don't think the word duplicate is correct. But to me, a dupe is the exact same copy. Right? Am I reading... Am I not... Do I not understand the English right? It could be. To me, dupe means an exact same copy. Oh, it's a duplicate. I see. So it's a duplicate of any other card. I got you. Okay, so it does make sense. I got you. I'm thinking of it as just like, okay, I got you now. You're right. You're right. Okay, here's what I was thinking. Back out. I was thinking that if I got another legendary, even this guy, that I could tune it with this guy. But it's any duplicate. So you have to fill it out first. I understand now. So it wouldn't matter if I had like all 4 of these guys. I can't tune yet until I get a duplicate of one of those 4. Now, it doesn't have to be a duplicate to tune of this guy. It just has to be a duplicate. So you already got a legendary duplicate of something. That's crazy. I got you. Right. I see. A dupe, right? A duplicate, right? I was thinking just like I summoned 2, and I could just use that one into this one. But you have to get 2 copies of any legendary, right? And use it. Okay, I got you. So duplicate is right. So the wording on that is right. Right, I can tune the top tier once I get 2 of the lower tiered ones. I wouldn't say they're bad, but the lower tiered... Is this the lowest of the lowest tier? So if I get 2 of these guys, like a second one of these guys, then I can use that dupe to then level that up, which is good, right? You're right, that is a good system. It's not forcing me to get an exact copy of this guy, which is great. But I don't know when I'm going to get 2 copies of like the lower level ones even. We'll see as time goes on with the events they have. Okay, what do we got? Okay, so I'm here pushing the quest because I want to hit the next level at 59, so I can then get an increase in our combat modules and get even stronger. Hey, Guz, what cultures? What combat power is everybody at? How are you guys doing with your combat powers? What are you all up to? Am I kind of in the middle here? I think I should be in the middle of all you guys that spend a lot of money and everybody else who is like a low spender. Should be somewhere in the middle of that. My chapstick. What'd you do? I guess I should have waited and saved. Why is that? But that was day 1 that you did all that in? Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, let's go over to this next area. Even low spender should be a 75k. I don't know, man. I'm here with 2 legendaries, so you're 81 at 58. Okay, nice. I'm 58 and I'm 74, so you're higher than I am. Maybe it's gear. Do you have any epic gear? Did you go ahead and get an epic weapon? Yeah, but you're only 40k. So Coltrus is free to play. He's been playing since day 1 and he's only 40k. But you've been AFK most of the time? I don't know. As long as you're jumping into the dungeons and doing all the event dungeons and doing everything you need to do to get all the free stuff, along with your free epic, you're free to play. As long as you're level 55, you got your epic rover, you got your epic biosuit by logging in for 14 days, was it? 7 days, 14 days? And then all the events we've been having right now, you've been focusing on your collections. Okay, so that would mean that you've got... What'd you say, 80? Where'd it go? Did you say you're at 80? Yeah, 81k. That would mean you've got a lot of item collections over me. I'm at 74,500. That would mean you have an insane amount of item collections over what I have. But we can take some of our rares right now and try to make them into primes. Okay, what's the best rare for me to try to prime right now? I have this guy primed. Any of these fantastic priming options? What would you go for first? We have this one with attack. I have to unlock all these so we can actually see what they'll prime into. I keep them locked because I'm scared, you know? I'm scared I'll misclick on something and poof, it's gone. Let's see if we can prime that one, if this makes a difference. How do you prime them? You got to unlock them and bring them over here into your enhanced equipment. And I think you just drop them in, yeah. You drop them in, you use your arcane nodes going through the tower mode that you go through, and then whenever you get these from events, you use your prime rare nodes. But this gives me accuracy along with a max attack HR, which this is a pretty good one. This one would give me defense. I want to go for more offense right now. You haven't done any of the accessories. You're not sure what's the artifacts? Yeah, the artifacts are different, right? When you try to do an artifact, I don't know what material you use. Okay. So no artifacts right now. This one will give me defense and accuracy. This one's not a bad one to try to do. But I don't know. Should we go for more killing power? I always want to kill faster. What was it? It was this one, right? Accuracy along with max attack HR. Okay, let's try this one. It's only a 20% chance, but at least we don't break our item if it fails. Whoa, we got it on the first one. You know how long it took me to do my weapon? My weapon took so many. Insane amount it took for my weapon. So we got a 19 and 12. Amazing. It really took so long for my weapon. Defense, crit resist. Evasion. Wait. Evasion. I think we already did that one. Let's go defense accuracy. We only have one chance. No go, no go. Hey, we got one. We tried two. We got one at a 20% chance. Very happy about that. Let's go back and lock all this in so I don't accidentally do something with it. I still don't know how you're at 81,000 and I'm this low. What are your artifacts like? Are you at plus? I got a +7, +7, +9. Maybe you got some high artifacts on me. Or what's your item collection at? Let me check my item collection. What's your item collection percentage? I'm at 7.9%. Who was it that said that? That was Epic, right? Epic, what are you at? No, but I have armor or weapon gear tier 4 +5. Yeah, I've got tier 4 +8, right? Tier 4 +8. This is a T2 weapon. Can I craft this one? I can. It's a T5 though. You got the $10 packs? Which ones are those? What do those give you? Like what's the deal? What's the best deal to get? Because I didn't really look at the new deals because I knew I was going to spend money to get the legendary rover, which we did awesome summons for. But I didn't look at all the new deals they came out with at the beginning of the month. Like check out this deal right here. %2 chance. This is epic at 5%. Yep. And then 22 tickets and 7,000 dies. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. I want to get my launchers up because you get a nice combat increase. It could be your launchers, really. Once you level up those launchers and you unlock a new launcher from your achievements here, it gives you a big boost in CP. But the $10, there are a couple packs that do give you more resources here to level them up. I mean, we're getting them. Like every day I come in here and I at least get 1 or 2 levels. So you're going to receive them. But it is true if you get these leveled up. +11 ticket? +11 ticket. Let me check over here at the this one. Okay, this one will be a nice increase because it's going to give me a lot of selection tickets for these cards. This one looks really nice. 7-day memory chip. I'm pretty set on my Talic, so I didn't get the 7-day Talic one. And I did get the legendary memory chip one before, which is a nice boost. A high tier ID card can boost this one. These ID cards, you mean? The legendary ID cards? Are you talking about memory chips? Because there is a memory chip selection box. There's these. And they're going to run out in like 19 hours. ID card? Are you talking about, is that the ID card, the memory chip? My cards are really low? What do you mean? No, they're up. My factions? These cards? No, they're up. They're up to 13%. Only this one's up to 10%. So it's at S3, but I mean A9. I need to put some into it, yeah, but it takes 250. This takes 300, so yeah. I wouldn't say they're low though. Most high players are at R. Yeah, well, I mean, those are like, those guys are whaling out, man. I'm not trying to like compete with the whale outs. I'm not trying to compete with the whales out there, you know? I can't do that. The faction ID card. This card right here. Now, do I get something different when I go to... Oh, I need to level these up. You're saying level these up, actually like level them up. Switch over and level them up. So I can get these side bonuses over here. But that's the equip bonus. The active bonus is for everything. So actually, if I went over to the equip bonus, it'd be lower on these until I level them up. You're R4. You're R4 on enhanced? R4. It's not too far away. Yeah, R4 is not that bad. I got to get some 10% lucky hits, which means I need a lot more of these bear credits, which how many more can I get for the week? Yeah, I still got way more I can get for the week. No problem. We're just pushing story right now so I can level up. We're at 98%. And then we'll have more combat modules to do here to gain some CP, quick CP increase on all of these. How are we doing on... No, not that. Are we in a new area yet? We're in this one, right? 74%? 75, I can get those. Actually, you know what? I thought I might have some more item collections that I can open, but nope. I got some credits. Oh, we've got 69 experience boosts. I haven't had experience boosts since I started playing, so that's nice. I used like the beginning ones. So now when I hit one of those hot dungeons, I'll have to pop those. As you level your other factions, I'll get some more too. I would level the other faction, but I don't know if I want to jump into it. I want to do it at the beginning of the month, and I forgot to switch over already, and it's 7 days in. I guess it doesn't matter that much. Let's see what I can get if I stay. If I stay in what I'm at till the end of the month, till 8-1. Even if I stay the rank I'm at right now, I just get a few summons. Which these are nice summons. And I get 5.8. I get some Cora tickets. Some tokens to go toward... It's only 12,000 though. I don't know. That's 22 summons, right? Can I switch back? Can I do this for like a little bit and then jump back over here for the end of the month? I think I can. How do I get so many experience drinks? I don't know. Events? Because before I had like 10 when we first started. I used those 10 and then now I haven't used any more, and then I've been racking them up, man. Hold my spot. Okay, I'm here. I'm held. Oh, hold my spot over there. Okay. That's a 25 CP increase right there for finishing this out. Yeah, hold my spot for those rewards and keep playing and see if I can maybe increase it a little bit, or at least stay where I'm at, I hope. If I can at least stay there, that'll be good. Completed 12 of 12 for the week. Accepted 4 of 4. So these are just complete missions. I'll have those done. Defeat world bosses. I'll have that done. I think I'm caught up on everything. Guild activity. I've already done that today. Okay, we're doing that quest. We did boss schedule. I already did my world boss, so I used my world boss ticket. What is this coming up? In 5 hours and 26 minutes, we have Nova Group D. This is just a normal field boss, right? These aren't even the battleground bosses. 7 hours and 49 minutes, though. We do have Atlas battleground bosses coming up. I'll be awake. I'll be awake for this. So I needed to set an alarm. Set a timer for 7 hours and 40 minutes. Set a timer for 5 hours and 15 minutes. Alright, so I've got both of these set. See which one we're going to show up to. And now let's hit level. And it's been a good day, right? You have a really good title, the Elite Mercenary, that bumps you up a lot of CP. Like that much? Now, I just did get this title right here, which I thought was extremely strong. 35, 20. It's the event title, Elite Mercenary. Okay, I don't have that. Faction War Victory. 20 Pierce, 20, 25, 20, 20, 15. Yeah, but this can be 35 attack, 20. I mean, this can be accuracy too. This is actually better for grinding. This core's benefit is better for grinding right now. This is huge. So I don't think it's from that epic that you got all that CP increase. It must be the difference of 3% additional item collection you have and then whatever else. No, you said you're at 13. You've got like 5% item collection over me. Yeah. 5% item collection over what I have, which I guess is giving you a lot. That and maybe some other things we're not really looking at. You know, some small things here and there. Like, I don't know if you have any legendary Talic, you know. We haven't compared our gear side by side completely. Along with this artifacts, all the rest. I don't know where you're at with your Mal and your launcher to get a CP increase from those leveled up. Rover, you might have actually got this Rover. Like if you guys got this soccer ball, it's a pretty nice increase, I think. From completing that and going to the next side. Costumes, I don't know where I'm at with costumes compared to your costumes too. I mean, there's so many things you got to look at, right? How do we get this guy? This will be an event soon. Did anybody get this electric? Why is it called Electric Chick? Wait, all of them are made for girls, man. It says Electric Chick. Oh yeah, memory chips. We didn't look at memory chips either. So memory chip wise. Memory chip progression, 10%. You're at 23% on memory chips? Oh man, that's where it's at. You're killing it in memory chips. Now, here's one thing I haven't done yet because I've been lazy and I need to do it. I didn't go around yet and get everything, which I should do. We'll do that tomorrow on stream. Stream tomorrow. We got to do this, guys. We got to come over here and collect every single one of these nodes, okay? It's all free. It's all just free, amazing stuff. There's legendary ones I haven't gone over there and received. And we've got a map to show where all these are. I think it even tells you in-game, doesn't it? Doesn't it tell you somewhere where we can just like pop over to these? Well, I don't know if it's taking me straight to it. Which one was... I thought there was a way to get there, like more around the general vicinity, like the general area. I thought, and it's kind of hard to see where you're flying. No, it's pretty easy. If it was here, we'd see it. There it is. There's at least one. Put me down, put me down. Go back to the explore button. Okay, explore. Hit the asterisk. This one right here, this little button that I'm hitting. This took me to the gates. No. The question mark? No. I'm like clicking. I'm clicking everything right now. There was an explore quest. I didn't do that one. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the spawn area where we just spawned. Explore my surroundings. The video? Well, I've got it. I've already got it over here pinned on our Discord. It just shows you exactly where it's at. Like it tells you the name of the area and it just tells you, you just go over there and boom. I don't know. This kind of goes fast. It's kind of fast for an explore. What was that supposed to show me? Oh no, that was one of the completions though. I got it. Okay, well, we're almost leveled. Let's go back to this, and we'll do that. We'll do that all tomorrow. We'll pick it all up tomorrow, because if I come over to my Discord, let's see, pinned items. Is it this one? Oh, to-do list. There it is, to-do list. And if I pull up this website, it's just a website instead of watching a video for each like area. It's just a website and it tells you the name and it tells you lowest outpost, lowest forest, old fortress, frontier. And it does have a video to it too. Maybe it's that same video. I don't know, we'll see. We'll do both. Whatever works fastest, right? Oh, it shows you the area. So when you use that to check, it actually shows you the area you need to go. It doesn't show you any other area. It shows you to where to go for that chest. I thought it was just giving you like a view of the whole area. That's interesting. I didn't know that. So if you grab like one or two chests, it'll show you like another area where the chest is again. Gotta kill these little chicken things. 3 more. Come on, get me to level 59. Yeah, I think this will work. Oh. All right. Almost. So close. We're at 99.45. Where's our main quest at? Down here? All right. It takes you to them? Yeah, I thought it did. I thought that kind of took me right from the. I thought it kind of took me to from here. I thought it kind of took me to the area. It says lower outpost. Because I know this one has one in lower outpost. It has one in lower forest. And then old frontier is what it's telling me on this website. And I've already got one wherever this was at. So I would think lower outpost and lower forest would be these two. And this says lower outpost. There's lower forest. We'll see, we'll see. Come on, 0.5%. This quest will give us that. Oh, whoa, back on the quest, buddy. 6 point, this gives me 0.65. This side quest gives me 0.6. Just barely enough. Like, exactly enough. 0.6%. Knock that guy back. All right. Some more. So we've been streaming for 3 hours and 30 minutes. I want to get on early and do some other games before we go back to RF Online so we can get everybody here, get everybody interested in watching, and then come back to RF and play together. And if you're not playing RF, come and join us. The links are down below. The links have been popping up. Come and join our Discord too. That way you can talk to us all about the game. And join us on the massive guild wars, right? We've got mining wars, which are 3 different factions. I don't know how many can be in here, but I know it's a lot. Like 3, how many could we field when we were doing the skirmish? Like how many from our faction, from our guild were allowed? Well, all 50 people could be in there or no? Because that would make it 50 v50 v50. I don't remember if you could have the max amount in there or not. Because some games limit it, like how many are in there. But I know that the other one, you can have 450 people fighting. Right? Once we do the server versus server and we do the war games, the outer planet, it's massive. Did I level up? I thought that quest was giving me enough. What happened there? What happened with that quest? Let's go back to quests. Side quest? I thought that we were on the side quest, right? No, I need to accept that side quest. We were on the faction quest. Yeah, that was giving me 0.6. I thought it was giving me 0.5%, which would have leveled us. Let's kill these raptors and see what happens. And while we're doing that, let's go check our item collection. That way we can be busy doing something. We got to catch up to Epic over there. He's so much higher than we are. Favorites. What do I got favorite wise? I want to get the force attack, physical defense, and force attack. Sure. Oh, I can craft every single one of these? Let's go. And now add all. Should get a nice boost. 16%. All right, 16 overall CP increase. Those I have to farm or purchase. Oh, +1 defense. This one should be really easy to do. I'm gonna drop some 10 diamonds. Okay, 8 more CP. Man, I'm gonna have to do so many 8s to catch up to Epic. It'll just be 8, 8, 8, 8. This is force accuracy. Fixed damage increase. I like that. Oh, where we go? Where we go? Okay, is this going to upgrade us? There we are. Level 59. We got a CP increase of 260. Our accuracy, all these stats. You can see all the stats flying across the screen that were leveled up. 260. And now we can go into our module here. Let's roll these. We want a legendary that's PvE related, not PvP related right now. Okay, impact attack. Do we do impact attack? I think this is only certain skills, right? Let me roll one more time to a legendary. I need to go check my impact attack, actually. Maybe that was really good. Maybe that was really good. I don't know. I don't think we do pierce attack, though. We could be doing impact attack. Dang. Fixed PvE damage. Yeah, let's go. Give me that again. Usually it kind of like keeps going. It gives you next legendary. Pierce attack. I don't know what skills do that. Fixed PvP damage. I'm going to reroll this. Attack plus 5 straight up. That's the hardest one to get. That is at a 1% chance compared to everything else. Wow, beautiful. All right. And build pierce attack. Okay, for Punisher. Thank you. Appreciate that. Is that what I got? Was that pierce attack on that? I mean, we got flat attack. Oh, we got pierce attack 4 and we got flat attack. So we're good with PvE damage 3. For Arbiter? Okay. So pierce. Wait. Did I just get cut defense 3? Give me just like PvE defense. Just all PvE defense. Or just defense. But that's one that's a really hard one to get. Fixed PvE damage resistance. There we go. Fixed. A lot of times it just keeps giving you the same one over and over. Like that. It gets stuck on one and then it'll just keep giving it to you. Unless this is one of those. If this was a special node, cut defense 6. I'm gonna re-roll that one. That's probably good defense versus like arbiters maybe in phantoms. Or pierce attack. Pierce attack for me. Okay, appreciate that. Fixed PvP. Nope. I love PvP, but I'm not doing it that much right now. Fixed PvE damage resistance. Fantastic. Bonus at 14. We'll get another one here for that. Critical hit damage? Yeah. That might be the hardest one to get here. Unless crit hit is in this one. Critical hit rate. Yeah, crit rate is in here. Crit resistance. I think that's a flat damage though. Is that... That might not be that good. That is interesting though, right? If you roll something that you really like on the first one, it has like a higher probability of giving it to you in the follow-up ones. Is what I've seen. Crit resistance 6. Perfect. All right, we're strong now. We're at 75. We're strong now. I don't know, we went up like 1,000. That's pretty good with all the collections we've been doing and that we just did and leveling up. We went up like 1,000. And then with my rover, the legendary rover, I got 3,300 increase from that one. That was really good. So 75,000 CP, not bad, not bad. Yeah, right? They need to have more explanation. I believe that too. And again, more explanation too with your skills. I think everything should be transparent. There's no reason to not have the range on these skills. 10 meters, 13 meters, 15 meters. There's no reason to not have a percentage. If it says you can push somebody back, why does it say probability? A chance to push somebody back. Well, down here it should say 60% chance. It should tell you. A chance to stun. Well, what's the chance? 10%? 20%? If it's 10%, maybe I want to use another skill or another hero because they have like a 50%. Like, these are things that, like, common knowledge in all of their games we should know. It has to do with being able to play the game more efficiently. You should never have to guess with what you're doing, right? You should know that with the percentage probability of something happening that you're going to do. You should know that. There should never be any guesswork on that kind of stuff. Not in this type of game. So maybe we can talk to them and have them add something like that. That'd be great. Because I can tell you on the Western MMO market, we don't do guesswork. We want to know. If I can freeze somebody and stun somebody or something, you need to tell me what the percentage chance to land that is. And then, of course, we work on our accuracy versus the resistance to actually apply it. 50% chance for me to fire it off, right? I got a 50-50 roll for me to even use it. And then I've got to have good accuracy against their resistance for us to be able to actually have it stick. So we need to know those numbers. We definitely do. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining me today. I'm going to go park somewhere where I can level up one of my skills. I'm going to catch up on everything else. Please join us on RF Online next. The links are down below. The links have been popping up on the screen. Join us on Discord if you're going to play with us. I'll be back. We'll be covering this game, of course. We'll be covering other games as well beforehand. But thank you for joining me today. We've been on for 3 hours and 42 minutes. We've gotten a crazy amount of CP increase. Tomorrow I want to come back and work on our collection skills. I want to come back and make sure we're streaming for Mining War because this is massive. Next Mining War is going to be in 6 days. Hopefully we can sign up for this and participate in it again because we did the skirmish. Does this mean that the Mining War... Wait. Does this mean that only these guilds can participate? No, this is just showing who won. Yeah, this is showing who won it. So we'll be able to sign up and do the skirmish again. And then based on the skirmish is who's going to be in here fighting, correct? I think that's how it worked. And then I hope Outer Planet and War Games will come soon. We've got Party Dungeon at 60. So one more level, we'll be able to do some Party Dungeons. And then we'll go into the Battlegrounds to do some more PvP and stuff. Let's save that for tomorrow. Let me go over to... Let's see if I can jump in a dungeon that was busy earlier. Can I get into this one? There's some skills. It's full. It's full. Maybe if I just sit here and click, somebody will drop out. I can get in. This one is full at the beginning of the week. Because you only have 7 hours for the week, but they want to get in and do it right away. I don't know. I'll keep trying. Yeah. Next week's a new sign up? Okay, good. Because I want to make sure we stream when we do that too. For sure. All right, everyone. Thanks again for joining me. Appreciate the love and support. I will see you all tomorrow. Make sure you tune in. Take care.